Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Amon Green, Green Bay Packers all-time leading rusher, and you're watching Packers Total Access Live, your daily source for Packer content. Go Pack, go!
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome into the PTA watch party. Here's where we're going to cover the Bears and the Lions today. Listen, I want to be upfront. Nothing formal here today. This is not going out in audio form. It's just going to be a live stream here on YouTube, Rumble, and X. Just kind of hanging out in here and talking ball with you guys and gals with this Bears-Lions game about to get kicked off. One thing I thought was interesting that Adam Schefter just tweeted out, we'll go ahead and jump into. He says there are 4 quarterback matchups today featuring number 1 overall pick versus number 1 overall pick. You got the Rams and the Titans, where it's Matt Stafford versus Cam Ward. You got the Jaguars and the Bengals, who are Trevor Lawrence versus Joe Burrow. And then, of course, the Bears and the Lions, Caleb Williams versus Jared Goff. And then the Panthers and the Cardinals, Bryce Young versus Kyler Murray. So really, really interesting to see that many number 1 overall picks kind of going at it today. I want to get your all's take in the chat. Let me know what y'all think about that. I thought that was really interesting. I don't know if that's ever happened in the history of the league, to be honest with you, man. Pretty interesting stuff, though. I'm going to see if Jacob's hopping in here, and we'll chat ball with y'all. So obviously, let me know in the chat as well, guys. I want to know, who are y'all pulling for today? Are you pulling for the Bears? Are you pulling for the Are you pulling for the Bears or the Lions in this game? You know, to me, I'm kind of, as a Packer fan, and the large majority of the people that will be watching the stream probably will be Packer fans. I'm just kind of sitting back and enjoying the show. You know, I would love to see both teams look like absolute dog crap. And if I had my pick, I would rather the Bears win this game, as much as it hurts me to say that. Now, I understand the viewpoint, the perspective of, hey, if the Lions win and they look great, then it just kind of proves the Packers are an even better team, you know, having done what they did to the Lions in week 1. However, boy, oh boy, is it going to be good content to listen to Lions fans absolutely put the paper bags back on their heads if they start off 0-2. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but yeah, going to be interesting. Elder Grimm said a whole lot of suck for a whole lot of number 1s. That's an interesting point, right? Like, I mean, the Titans, listen, I think Cam Ward is a good quarterback. I think he's the real deal. I've seen exactly what Greg Cosell saw on the tape. You guys know, a pretty vocal Cam Ward was our best quarterback coming into this draft. It was not even close. Matt Stafford, I think, has been underrated his whole career. The problem was he played for the garbage Lions for so long, right? Trevor Lawrence, I seem to be a little higher on him than most people do. And we'll see if they continue. I think they had a pretty good week there last week as well. Joe Burrow, I think he's a top 3 quarterback in the league, definitely top 5, at times top 3. Caleb Williams, strong arm, still inaccurate. And the inaccuracy doesn't come from his ability to throw the football, as silly as that sounds. It's about his base. It's about being coachable and playing with good fundamentals. He just refuses to do it. And you see him on the sideline and his antics and all that. It's really, really odd to see somebody with so much talent it's just kind of like he views himself as, we're here, you know, as opposed to how can we get better every week. Jared Goff, good year last year. I think he's been somewhat underrated, and that sounds weird with him being the former overall number 1 pick. However, the fact that the Rams moved on from him after getting to the Super Bowl, and I felt like they had a bright future ahead of them. Obviously, it was the right move for the Rams going with Stafford, another guy on this list, and getting that Super Bowl. But I think Jared Goff's a good quarterback. Bryce Young versus Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, to me, I kind of put him in that same ballpark as Caleb Williams. I think he's got a lot of natural talent, a lot of God-given ability, but the guy just doesn't – I don't want to say he doesn't have it up here. It's not that. It's that he doesn't want to have it up here, you know? It just, you know, you always heard about the video games, and there's nothing wrong with playing video games in your spare time. I got you. But when they were, you know, just talking about he doesn't seem to take the game of football as serious as someone like a Tom Brady or even a Jordan Love, who's just absolutely embraced being the leader of the Packers. You know, Bryce Young, jury's still out, had a horrible team around him this entire time. So we'll see if he gets any better by the end of the season as well. But yeah, I can understand how you feel like that, Eldergren, for sure. Eldergrim says 45-0 Lions would work for me. There you go. So we're on opposite ends of the spectrum there, right? Let's see here. Sean Farva says Kyler against Bryce, 2 5'9" number 1 picks. Are they both 5'9"? I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I know they're short. That's for sure. Kyler Murray seems, I could be wrong. Maybe they are the same height. I felt like Kyler Murray was shorter than Bryce Young. But yeah, interesting. Let's see here. Chris the Casual Inn says Vikings loss later. All right, gotcha. Respect Oranges says Panthers/Cards is the mini me bowl. Man, y'all are all over those guys for sure. Unbelievable. If you guys would hit that like button on your way in, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Appreciate you hanging out with us for this watch party as we're about to get things kicked off. I'm going to try to have multiple games on the screen on my side so we can kind of keep up with everything as we go along here and just get you scores from around the league. Yes, it's going to be predominantly us talking Lions, Bears, and what's going on in the game. And we'll see how long the stream goes. It depends on what kind of crowd we got. If the crowd dwindles down, then we'll just kill the stream early, no problem, because we'll be back live tonight at 6:30 p.m. Central Time for PTA Live. However, we'll also walk around the league throughout the afternoon as well, kind of give you guys an idea of who's playing well, who's playing not so well. So, again, yeah, interesting there that you've got, pretty much 4 different matchups with number 1 overall picks going at it today. So, all right, let's go ahead and pop this down and get on the screen here. This is some other news that kind of came down the pike earlier today. And listen, I'm not trying to pile on Jaire Alexander, but I think it is important to kind of keep score and keep up with, hey, what has actually happened with this whole Jaire Alexander, leaving the Packers thing. And Goody seems to continue to be proven right. Ravens cornerback Jaire Alexander, who has no injury status, but is still working his way back from a previous knee issue, will be inactive today, another week to get right. So the same thing that we were dealing with, guys, the Ravens are dealing with now with Ja. And unfortunately, to me, it's sad. It's the end of an era. Jaire's probably not going to be playing football much longer. However, Goody made the right move. There's no doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. So hopefully this doesn't bother you guys that I've got my screen over here. We'll try to keep it somewhat professional. But, if you watch this show on a regular basis, we're not professional here. So here's the opening kickoff. Already kicked it out of bounds. Bears with the penalty right there, I believe, right? Or does that count? Maybe with the new rules, it doesn't. Let's see. No flag. All right, cool. So here we go. Lions are going to have the ball first. Jared Goff leading them out onto the field. Yeah, actually it was a penalty. They didn't show the flag icon here on Fox. Like the new ticker. What do y'all think about the new score bug here for Fox too? I like that. Fox NFL. Kind of cool, kind of different. Just got the logos down there, the clear background. You don't actually have a box. That's kind of cool. But we'll see what they do here on this opening drive. Looks like we got Jacob joining us here shortly. So, what up, big dog? How you doing, Jacob?
I'm good, man. Went out and got some brunch this morning. Met a real nice gal,
Imagine that. Goff back to pass. He connects with Amon-Ra St. Brown for a huge gain there. That's definitely an explosive, no doubt about it. So the Lions already moving the ball on the Bears, as it looks like it's going to take a minute for that to upgrade, but they're definitely across the 50 after the penalty. Jacob, opening kickoff, the Bears kick it out of bounds like a bunch of knuckleheads. Surprise, surprise, right?
Yeah, I just got my TV to work here, so wow, I'm on Raw, yeah. It's looking pretty good. Oh, good, we got the spammers in the chat. Good.
Hey, that's when you've made it, man. We got Pack Daddy in here too. I don't think it's any coincidence that the spammers showed up right when Pack Daddy did. What's going on there? I'm just saying. Point. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. So, all right, here we go. Next play, we got Nasty split out of the gun. They're gonna fake the handoff, dump it off to Laporta. He's going to pick up another 10 yards, it looks like. It's right at actually 9 yards, 9.5. So it's going to be a 2nd and 1. The Bears defense looking dookie-fied, absolute dookie-fied out here early on. Yeah, Jacob, we actually had we door-dashed in some Cracker Barrels. So your boy ate 3 pancakes. I'm a pancake-eating mother here lately, man. I don't know what it is. I had 3 pancakes, 4 pieces of bacon, big old pile of eggs. I'll be asleep by halftime. No
I was going to say, are you planning on trying to do this the whole game? What's your thoughts here?
It just depends on the crowd. Like I was telling everybody, if the crowd diminishes, we'll get out of here kind of early. But if it continues to grow, I'm willing to sit here for the entire game. It'll be fun, and I'm going to take everybody across the league as well. It's not just going to be the Bears Lions here, as the Lions pick up another first down, continue moving the sticks. They're going to score quick, looks like here, gang. Let me do this. And I got to be careful with this, guys, with this NFL scoreboard. I'm going to try to pop it up from time to time, but YouTube is so hit or miss with their rules. They won't tell you exactly what you can or can't do. Well, you can do it if you're talking over it as well. Okay, well, we're always talking, and then you get hit with a copyright, and it's like, okay, I thought that was the rule. Can I speak to a human? There's no humans available. Got it. Appreciate you. So, all right, here we go. Detroit Lions handing it off on 1st and 10. They are now down to right about the 5-yard line of the Bears, man. These scripted plays, this opening drive here for the Lions, Jacob, they are moving the rock, my man.
Yeah, and it looks like they can still get a first down like right before the goal line too, which is if you're a Bears fan, this has got to probably be a gut punch right away. By the way, toll for this says old school dog ears are the best way to watch. Do you mean bunny ears, rabbit ears? I've never in my life heard anybody say dog ears. Mike Berry says rabbit ears. I don't know what's going on there. What are you smoking, toll for this?
All right, here we go. It's a 2nd and 5 from the 6-yard line. Little toss play. He's going to go in untouched. Touchdown, Detroit Lions with 12:13 left in the first quarter. Boy, that was quick, Jacob.
Yeah.
We may have to just hop over to Bears Twitter here in a little bit and watch it melt down. You know what I mean?
Pack Daddy with the commentary. Touchdown, Bears suck. Couldn't have put it better myself. Do you see that blocking on the left side of the line there? They had, it looked like, was that a 12 personnel or 13? They had Laporta coming in there.
It looked like they were in 12 gun nasty the majority of that drive. That was really, really interesting. So what did Pack Daddy just say? What was it he just said?
Oh, let's take a look here. He says, "Oh, look, the Lions are still real good. Wonder what that says about Green Bay." I agree.
Exactly. Tell you what it says about Green Bay.
Built to ass. BTA.
Yeah, right.
Know what I'm saying?
All right, so there you go. Jared Goff off to a fast start. What are you looking at, Jacob? I know
Daniel Irish, 1999 super chat says, "Here to support the watch party, and the Bears still suck."
Hey,
appreciate that. Thank you, Daniel.
Love it. Absolutely love it, man.
I heard it from a fan right here.
I wish Tim was in here with us. What did Mark? And thank you for that super chat, buddy. We appreciate you greatly. Mark Coleman says, "What color is?" Should I even look at this? All right, yeah. See, Jacob, this is how you get me canceled, dude. See, I
don't care.
I trust that what's going on the screen we can read, which you could probably read that. But yeah, I haven't seen the color of Caleb Williams' fingernails yet. We'll see if they maybe he's. I'm just waiting for the day, Jacob, that he has a sponsorship where it's going to be a nail polish company, and you're just going to see a commercial of him embracing it. You know what I mean? Because boy, oh boy, is it taking on a life of its own. But yeah, Daniel, thank you for the super chat, Daniel. Appreciate it.
You know, that's his thing. It's whatever. It's a weird flex, but he legitimately, I think he paints his nails now the color of the opposing team. So Respect Orange says Honolulu blue. I honestly don't think that's a joke. I think he actually did that. So. But although Elgarim says his nails are brown today, the color of Dookie. Okay. I don't care, dude. I'm a grown man, and I still laugh so hard at poop and fart jokes. I can't help it, man.
It's the way it is, man. Listen, you grow up, but you don't grow up. You know what I mean? You get older, but you don't grow up, I should say.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to put it.
My best friend Tony, his kid had a 10th birthday party yesterday, so it was me and him and like 10-year-olds. And dude, the stuff they say, I mean, I was trying not to laugh because you're supposed to be the adult and everything.
Yeah.
I had to walk away multiple times because I was like, what is happening right now?
Yo, kids do not care nowadays, man.
They don't give a dang.
Joe Rogan was talking, he's like, this next generation, whoa. He's like, because he has kids around that age. He's like, boy, oh boy, I hear the stories of them coming home from school. They are fed up with being, with the political correctness. That's for sure. So. Just going around the league, it looks like the Bears are the only team in the 1 o'clock hour to already give up a score. So that's no surprise.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah. Other games that we do have going on here, Jacob, just to kind of do a little rundown. So obviously you got the Jaguars and the Bengals. The Jaguars have the ball there early in the first. You got the Giants at the Cowboys, the Rams at the Titans, the Patriots at the Dolphins. We've got the Niners at the Saints. I'm a little interested in that. The Niners are 1-0. I'm interested to see what the Saints might have because they started the season here 0-1. The Bills are at the Jets, and then we've got the Seahawks at the Steelers. So we'll keep an eye on that. It looks like the Steelers actually just scored, so it's 7-0 Seahawks there. And if I'm looking at this correctly, they got the ball too. I wonder what happened there. That's interesting. Let's let's jump into the play-by-play real quick and just see if we can figure out what happened. And this thing is creeping. I don't know why it's so slow, but let's see here. So it looked like it was a kickoff on a 13-yard run. Was that the touchdown? That's the current drive. Okay. All plays. So the final or the first, where's the first drive at? That's weird. Current drive, last play. Huh.
Can you click on scoring plays? I think that's
Might have to do that. Usually
no scoring plays, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody smoked up over there at ESPN for sure. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on that as the Seahawks jump out to an early lead 7-0. Maybe it's under review or something too. Sometimes that happens, right? That might be.
Well, we're already to the point where the Bears are doing some trick plays. They just had Swift, I believe it was a direct snap wildcat type thing going on. Almost mimicked the exact play that we did with Savion, with Caleb Williams coming around doing a fake reverse, which is interesting.
Yeah, listen, if I had Caleb Williams as my quarterback, I'd probably be doing that a little bit more too. All right, here we go. Here's Caleb, 2nd and 5 from their own, their own 31-yard line. He's back to pass, fires. Imagine that in the flat, right? A little 3-yard pass, and he picks up a half a yard.
Oh, such a great thrower of the ball. Coach Len says Torrey Horton. Does that mean that he scored for Seattle? You guys remember how much I love Torrey Horton? You guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, tell you what.
You remember that. Let's see here. Yeah, still not seeing. I mean, showing 7-0, but the box. Let's go to the box score on that. That might be the best way to look at that. As the Bears are in the huddle right now.
Got 34.
Yeah, Sam Darnold. Blah, 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 yeah. Huh. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams back here. 3rd down out of the gun set. Sidecar right. Nub right as well. Drops back to pass, gets it out, and was that a catch? Kind of bobbled it. He's saying first down. All right, looks like a catch. At least as it sits right now. So threaded the needle.
I'm a play in front of you, Clayton. So I'm gonna try not to.
Oh, don't worry. No, don't you worry about that, man. You just call them out as you go. That's cool. Ain't no big deal. Unless you want me to just call the whole thing, I can do that.
No, I mean I just don't want to. Oh, geez, these spammers are out of control. I'm using the old school bunny ears, so
Gotcha.
you're about 30 seconds before most people on Dish and all that.
I actually just wrote it forward. We might be synced up now, Jacob. I just got a flag, right? Is that what you're showing?
Yeah, you see Gale get his legs taken out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First
that was definitely a false start. By
15
Darnell Wright.
on the clock. What do you got on the shot, time clock?
Right now, I have at this very second 10:25.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about 10 seconds in front of you.
Okay, gotcha. It'd be all right. I'm on YouTube TV, so you getting the
Man, that's a nice run by Swift. I want to hate Swift, but he seems like he's a decent back, man.
Yeah, little A gap run. No, yeah, he is. He's a solid back. It's a nice little explosive there. Nice little explosive. So yeah, looking through the box score here on the Seattle game, and there's not showing anybody has scored a touchdown, although the score is showing a touchdown. That's really strange. We'll go back to the Bears stats here, though. We definitely want to keep up with that for sure. Nate Dogg in the house says, I want the Lions to lose so bad. I kind of do too, Nate. That's where I'm at. I'm okay with either team losing, but I'm kind of where – oh, nice grab. He got airmailed that one, didn't he? You see that?
Almost, yep.
Just a little bit high. Nice catch there by
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore with the grab. All right,
DJ Moore is a great wide receiver, man. That stinks because, and the way that they're using him has been really unique. Have you seen that he's been taking direct handoffs this year, which is I don't know if he did that in his past. I've never really been a big fan of his. Nathan Arthur says that it was a Torrey Horton 15-yard touchdown reception. I don't know what's going on with ESPN, but
hey, listen, it's still early in the season for ESPN's box score, evidently. So because they're still not even showing any Caleb Williams stats yet. So this thing is struggling over here. Yeah. Probably just going to be a little bit of a delay in that regard. So we'll go to the stats as much as we can. Let me try NFL.com. That might be the better.
Yeah, we got a 2nd and 9 for the Bears right now on the 30. Caleb drops back, throws a little 3-yard out route, incomplete. That's a shame.
That's a shame.
That's a shame.
They had a little cheat motion there, didn't they? Trying that sidearm, trying to get too cute.
Yep.
Let's see what Fox looks like here. This might be a little bit better for us.
We got Holmes telling that the Saints just missed a field goal. Yeah, if you guys keep us updated in the chat, that'll help just kind of get the news out there. We're like our own little NFL network here.
Yeah, it looks like Fox might be the better one here.
Caleb's walking up to the line, 3rd and 9, 6 seconds on the clock. Oh, He's going to try to get it off in time. He does. Yeah, wide open wide receiver and a little what touchdown. Damn. That was easy money. The Lions just absolutely let that guy run free. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Roma Dunze scores a touchdown on just a little slant route.
Love it. Love it. All right, so we got a tie ball game. Looky here. Both teams' defense is looking like trash early on.
I like
Love to
it.
see it.
Oh, the Grim says we got a Jags 7 on the Bengals. All right, let's do that.
Nice.
I mean, this is kind of like the Vikings Bears game where it's like just let them beat up on each other. It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they actually are doing well, it's like I don't mind watching them just beat the crap out of each other.
Right. Exactly.
Great D, everyone. Holmes says the Lions may be cheeks. I don't know. Dave C says the Lions defense is still not good. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a big surprise for me is the fact that Lions kind of came out a little, rusty, I would say, maybe. Is that the right word? I don't know.
Rusty hurts. Rusty undercarriage.
Rusty undercarriage.
My favorite.
I'm pretty sure somebody changed their name to that in the
they did. Yeah, in the Patreon.
fantasy league. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing it somewhere for sure. Bunch of degenerates, I swear, man.
Coach Lynn says that Puka just scored a long touchdown also. Puka's good, man. He's very good.
So just running you around the league real quick, we got the Bears and the Lions tied up at 7. You get the Jaguars leading the Bengals 7-0. It's showing they've got the ball right now as well. Giants, Cowboys still tied at 0. You've got the Rams leading the Titans 7-0. Titans do have the ball, however, on their side of the field. The Patriots are leading 6-0 over the Dolphins. Dolphins looking like cheeks this year, my goodness.
Yeah.
Niners and the Saints are still tied at 0. They just kicked off a couple minutes ago, though, so the Saints do have the ball there. And then the Bills and Jets are tied with 8 minutes left. Nope, actually, the Bills just scored.
Yep,
Yeah.
James Cook just ran it in, according to Brambo. He's on my fantasy team. Yeah.
And then you got the Seahawks leading the Steelers 7-0 currently. It looks like the Seahawks are still showing they've got the ball, so I'm assuming that's correct. Browns, Ravens tied at 0 with little less than 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Browns with the ball there. That'd be interesting to watch some of that tape this week, Jacob, because obviously we got the Browns coming up, right? That's their next opponent, correct?
Correct.
It's gonna be interesting, man, because I know there's some people like, oh yeah, we beat 2 of the best teams in the league from last year. We should be able to boat race the Browns. Nah, dude, that ain't how the NFL works.
No.
It's going to be interesting. So we get the Browns. We're at the Browns. That's a 1 o'clock kickoff Eastern, so that's 12 Central there for you guys on Lambeau time. And then the following week, Sunday Night Football at Jerry World, the return of Micah Parsons back to the big.
That's going to be so awesome.
It's going to be electric, man. And listen, those guys are going to be up to play too. I don't think they're going to roll over by no stretch. Then we got our week 5 bye. And then it becomes Christian Watson's season, right? Is he returning in week 6? We're going to have to wait a couple more weeks. How early would that be? But that'll be a home game against the Bengals, 4:25 kickoff. And then week 7, you're on the road to Arizona. Week 8, you're on the road to Pittsburgh. And then we're back home for a 2-game stint there in a row with the Carolina Panthers 1 o'clock window. And then, of course, the Monday Night Football with the Philadelphia Eagles. That's another game, too, in the 4 o'clock window today. A rematch of the Super Bowl is going to be awesome, Jake. You got the Eagles and the Chiefs today. That's going to be a great one.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if the Chiefs are for real, if they can, make a little bounce back. The Eagles are just tough, man. They seem like that did they sign Za'Darius? Am I thinking correctly?
Who was it this time? Yeah, I think it was the Eagles. I believe it was.
Like,
somebody check. Double check us in the chat, guys.
They just keep getting dogs on the defensive side, and even if they're like 1-year rentals, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. You can't pause your TV, right, Jacob?
I cannot. No.
Okay, gotcha. That's a nice read there by Caleb.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
But open. Just kind of, it looked like a slot cross. You had a slot cross off the left and a shallow cross coming from the opposite direction.
Yeah.
It's almost like a mid-mesh type play. All right, here we go. Lions ball. I'll call it from my perspective for a second. Jake, we got an A set. We got a play fake. Goff back to pass. And he looks like he bounced it, right? Is that incomplete?
No, he got it. He got it.
It's a catch? Wow. I thought he bounced it.
Amon-Ra.
Yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown with the grab there. So it's going to be another 1st and 10. Look like they might be going muddle huddle here, too. Let's see. The nose of the ball touched the ground. They may challenge it, but I don't think there's enough there to overturn it. I don't like when you roll a catch when the ball touches the ground at all. I don't care if you got possession or not. The ball should not be able to touch the ground and it be a catch. That's just I'm old school like that though.
Bad miss there by Jared Goff, wide open. Jameson Williams absolutely just sailed that thing.
Front naked through the trailer park.
That was weird. Usually you'd think that he'd overthrow. That was an underthrow if I'm looking at it right.
Right. Yeah. So let's see what Goff has done up to this point. Testing out this Fox score tag.
Dave said, don't see Goff miss like that very often. Yeah, you don't. That's crazy.
Definitely.
It looked like Caleb Williams out there, I tell you.
Yeah. Let's hop over to the Fox bug here. All right. So far, we'll go ahead and call the play there, Jacob. I think he just canned out of something, didn't he? Yeah,
canned out and did a pitch to the right to Gibbs. Decent pickup there. I think he got about five or six. Third down upcoming.
It'll be third and manageable, right? So when you look at the box score so far, Caleb Williams, 5 of 6, 83% completion percentage. Dang, all right.
Remember last week he started 10 for 10 and then absolutely fell apart. So
as soon as he gets out of the scripted plays, it goes all to hell, right?
Yeah.
Jared Goff, 3 of 4 is what we're showing here, according to Fox. And like you said, Swift, 2 carries for 25 yards.
We got ourselves a 3rd and 6 shotgun formation. Goff drops back, scrambles to the right side, throws a prayer ball to Laporta, and looks like it's going to be incomplete. Bears looking all right. Tell you what.
Good pass rush there. That should have been a hold on Decker.
Yeah.
It would have been a bad hold there. United Bates says 1 year, $9 million for Smith in Philly if you didn't already hit that, Jake.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. That guy could talk about has he been with the team more than 1 year since the Packers had him for multiple?
I don't know, man.
I think he was in Cleveland, right? He was in Detroit, and he's now in Philly. He just must be a locker room cancer, dude. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, if he was, listen, edge rusher is so important that there's got to be something going on there for teams to not want to keep him around. I completely agree.
Yeah. Punt. Bears fair catch it right at the 10. Commercial break. We'll get back in it.
Here's a fun little stat for you guys. Ari Miroff just tweeted out, wild. Giants offensive tackle James Hudson was penalized 4 times in one possession. He had a 15-yard unnecessary roughness, a 5-yard false start, a 15-yard unnecessary roughness, and a 5-yard false start.
In the same play? Or in the same series?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Could you imagine Matt LaFleur if that had happened to one of his players, bro? Losing his mind. Oh, man. I'm just going to kind of comb through the news here and see if we see anything else going on.
What do you think about this comment from John B? He says, what week will future Packers offensive consultant Mike McDaniel get canned?
Great point. Hey, I'll tell you this, man. What he did with the running game, he was the running game coordinator with San Francisco, if I remember correctly. He's one of the great bright minds like in the game, and I know he's been a horrible head coach. You can kind of see that coming a mile away. He's just to me, he doesn't look like a leader of an entire team, but he's somebody you want in the background, finding the cracks in the other team's armor on how to attack, especially in the running game. He's been really, really good at that. So, I could totally see him returning because, again, him and Matt LaFleur are very, very close friends for sure.
Yeah, Biz1987 says, hit that like button, people. That would be quite helpful if you could do that. That's pretty good. Yasmin19 says, just notice ESPN stats are not updating / missing. Whoa.
Yeah, it's really weird.
We found that out live as well.
Yeah, glad that wasn't just me, man. So we'll kind of stick with Fox moving forward here for sure.
That's funny, Elder Grimm. That's funny. Pivot asks, who will the Packers elevate to take Reed's place? It's got to be Nicole, right?
No. Well, here's the thing too. What I noticed last week was I wouldn't be surprised if it was a little bit of Savion too. Like you want to keep Matthew Golden outside until Christian Watson returns, and then maybe you could play Golden in the F, that type of thing. But Savion, I think, is going to get more opportunity than we would imagine. However, Wicks is definitely ahead of him. My guess would be Wicks. It would be Wicks in the slot or in the F, unless you want to design maybe a handful of plays where you're going to do end arounds. Let Matthew Golden be the end around guy, and that way Wicks and he will kind of, switch on and off. But to me, I think what you're going to see 11 personnel Boundary X, Romeo Dobbs. Currently, the Z will be Matthew Golden, and I think the F will be Dontavion Wicks, but that'll be very interchangeable. I think you will see a little bit more 12 personnel than we have seen in the past because I think they probably value Luke Musgrave a little bit more than they do their fourth receiver on the roster, which in this case, it's obvious it's Dontavion Wicks. But Wicks has a great start, man. So
Yeah.
never know.
Mhm. Seems like they trust him more. Seems like he's more confident with himself, which he needed that kind of start, going to him 3 times in a row or whatever it was in the beginning of the game, just getting that confidence builder. And they weren't like easy catches. I mean, they weren't necessarily hard catches, but they were, catching in stride kind of thing, hands catches, that sort of stuff along the sideline. So I got a 2nd and 10, 9 seconds left on the clock. They snap it, give it to Swift. He run off the left-hand side. There's a flag that just came in. Looks like a holding call.
Running around the league real quick while we wait for that to get sorted out. The Bears, obviously the Bears and the Lions tied at 7. You got the Cowboys and the Giants here. The Giants are leading 3-0 in the first quarter. 49ers and the Saints are still scoreless with 9 minutes left in the first. You got the Seahawks leading the Steelers 7-3, but the Steelers do have the ball. Browns and the Ravens still tied at 0. You got the Patriots leading the Dolphins 6-0. And then we got the Jaguars leading the Bengals 7-0. Rams are leading the Titans 7-0. The Bills finally jumped up on top of the Jets 7-0. And that's your updated score so far.
We got 3rd and 8. Bears pinned back deep. I think they're on their own 10 or own 11. We'll see how this works here. Lions fans are going crazy. 3 seconds left on the clock. He can't get the snap off. Wow.
No way, dude. They have to call timeout?
Yep. Timeout Bears. Couldn't get the snap off.
Caleb
was clapping with 3 seconds left. Still didn't get it. Snap the fucking ball, Josh.
Yeah. That's the Caleb Williams effect for sure. Yeah. And people, you got the Lions and the crowds like they're them being loud is what did it. No, you could see him dragging his feet the whole time coming to the line. You got to get up there with a little bit more urgency. Oh, Ben Johnson's yelling at the official for something, buddy. If I was that official, I'd say, "But I can't tell you quarterback sucks, man. What do you want to do? Am I supposed to go up and pat him on the ass and go, okay, Caleb, you can snap the ball now?"
No.
Yeah.
Coach Lund saying that Trevor Lawrence just threw a pick in the end zone.
Ooh. Is that right? So if that's the case, yeah, Bengals ball now, and the Jaguars leading 7-0. Perfect example there, right, Coach? You play it safe, protect the football. You can go up by 2 scores early. Now all of a sudden you give the ball back to Joe Burrow.
Yeah, 3rd and 8. Caleb fired a pass over to, I didn't quite see who it was, short of the first down marker. It's going to be a 4th and 2. The Bears are going to go ahead and punt.
There you go.
They got the punter Taylor out there. Remember when he and Caleb got drafted together and they said, you ain't gonna be working too much, buddy, or something like that.
Hey, glad they drafted you, but you're not going to be punting much here.
There you go.
Right. That's right. Didn't he have more yards? I think he had more punting yards than Caleb had passing yards.
Yep.
It's hilarious. Oh, there you go. Chris C says Dallas Cowboys turnover on downs. Let's jump into that game real quick and just see what we got going on there. And we'll try this Fox ticker out and see if I'm so used to ESPN's ticker now that it's might be a little bit tough. Let's see. All right. So, Giants are leading the Cowboys 3-0. Dak 1 of 2 for 7 yards. Wow.
Nice.
And you got Williams 1 carry for 2 yards. Williams also 1 catch for 7 yards. However, Russell Wilson off to a pretty good start here, Jacob. 6 of 8 for 95 yards. Got a QBR of 114 right now.
Yeah, there was some chatter pregame that they were talking about how they want to see Jackson Dart get in there, but apparently the front office of New York said that no, we're good with Russell Wilson. We want to give him a few weeks to see if he can cook, kind of thing. And if they go out and beat the Cowboys, I mean, that's a pretty good start, right?
Yeah, definitely. Robinson leading the way there, 2 catches for 61 yards, caught both targets for the Giants. So we'll see if we end up seeing Jackson Dart sooner rather than later. But I know there was rumors that Russell Wilson was on the hot seat there. They may go to the rookie pretty soon. So we'll see how that shakes out. Got a commercial break here on the Bears-Lions game. It is 7-7. I need to update the score, man. I'm slacking. Y'all got to let me know in the chat. Here, let me do that real quick.
God, Bungie Cheddarbug called us out. Sorry about that, man. It won't happen again.
Yeah, appreciate it. No, it will. The show this will happen multiple times. Oh man. So it looks like not much has changed across the league here. Actually, the Steelers just scored. It's showing they got the ball, and it's 7-6 Seahawks right now. So Aaron, let's see what Aaron's looking like here today, man. Take a quick look at Aaron Rodgers' stat line. He is 3 of 6 for 26 yards, only 4.3 yards per throw there, looks like. And then, of course, you got Jay Warren, 5 carries for 27 yards there for the Steelers leading the way. On the Seahawks side, Sam Darnold off to a pretty good start, 4 of 5 for 51 yards, a touchdown, but he did throw an interception. So there you go. All right.
Coach just said what Elder Graham said as well. Pats just went up again, 13-0. Booty with the TD catch. Is that Keyshawn? What's his name? Keyshawn Booty or?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Keyshawn Booty.
That was one of the studs come out and kind of just went quiet, and all of a sudden now he's making a little bit of a resurgence. That's good to see.
Yeah, Drake May looking like a good quarterback too, man. 7 of 8 for 89 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Got a perfect QBR.
Look at that QBR rating, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ramondre Stevenson picking up where he left off last year, 5 carries for 23 yards, averaging 4.6 a pop. Drake May scrambled twice now for 19 yards, so he's averaging 9.5 yards a carry. Receiving wise, there you go. Yeah, so Booty or Boutte, however you say the name, 1 catch, 16 yards, and that was the tutter. So Austin Hooper, a catch for 22 yards. Stephon Diggs caught both his targets for 18 yards so far.
Nice. We got the Bears and the Lions back on. It's a 2nd and 7 with the Lions. About 4:45 left in the first quarter. What do you think about I really like listening to Kenny Albert and Jonathan Vilma.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a very underrated. I think that he's got a great voice. I like the way he calls games.
No, I completely agree. Mark Coleman says no booty talk, please. Yes, sir. You got it. So, you guys, we got a bunch of people in here. Hit that like button for us. If you're new here, feel free to sub to the channel and click that bell icon so you're notified when we do go live. We'll probably do more of these watch parties whenever the Packers are. You got Jacob. Talk to me.
2nd and 7. The Bears come through. I believe it was Sweat that came through and absolutely obliterated Mr. Jared Goff there. There is a flag on the field, though. I'm wondering if it's going to be a holding call or an offsides, possibly.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Oh, they're looking like it might be on the Bears. God, I love watching teams that I hate beat up each other.
Oh, I know it is.
It's just good, man.
Glorious time.
Holmes, Goff got savaged. Yeesh. Love it. Here's the call. They look confused, man. Come on, let's go.
Look confused.
Man, that's probably the most jacked. Legal formation on the offense.
Is it really? Wow.
And there's another illegal contact on the defense. So there's offsetting. Replay, 2nd down. Okay. Wow.
Yep.
So that didn't count. Although Jared Goff ate a piece of turf. So wonder if that's going to be ringing in his head there. He is not a mobile guy. Like, he tried to turn around and run, and there was just that wasn't happening. It looked like me trying to leave the refrigerator at 4 a.m.
Not going to happen.
No.
Not going to happen. How about lockdown coverage?
Holmes says 3 hankies. All right, 2nd and 7, replay. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Shotgun set, Goff takes it back, looking to throw, moves up in the pocket, finds Laporta across the middle. No, I'm sorry. That looks like Amon-Ra. All right.
First down?
God, he's a good player, man. It's a first down.
Yeah, Goff did a good job there, too, creating just a
Or is that Khalif? I think it was Khalif Raymond, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's number 11. What not mine. But
Khalif Raymond, yep.
All right.
Do you guys know in the chat, is Isaac Tesla, is he not playing this game? Because I'm pretty sure that he was their 3rd wide receiver, and I haven't seen him on the field yet.
Yeah, I have no idea myself. Let me comb through and see if there's
First down. Goff drops back, throws a dime to St. Brown. Bears trying to get him down. Not going to happen. It's going to be a freaking at the 1-inch line. Holy moly. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. He grabbed his arm and tried to play patty cake with him. That's weird.
Yeah, that's really bad. Amon-Ra St. Brown down to the 1. Wow. Horrible tackling. Ari Miroff with an update on the Giants offensive tackle James Hudson, who had 4 penalties on 1 possession. He has officially been benched. There you go.
Toll for this is just cheesing it up today. He says Tesla ran out of battery and they don't have chargers in Detroit. You son of a.
I see what you did there, sir. I see terrible.
Looks like we may have a touchdown here. David Montgomery up the middle. Touchdown. Not easy, but he got it.
Yeah, he's in. All right, so the Lions pretty much looking like they're going to take a 14-7 lead here early in the ball game. We got 2:39 left in the first quarter. Just go ahead and count it here. I think they'll hit that extra point.
Clint, the armchair quarterback with a $10 super chat, says this makes our defense look special. I agree, man. It really does.
Completely agree. And listen, there's going to be a lot of shuffling happen throughout the season too, right, Clint? And that's what gives me a lot of hope is knowing Jeff Hafley's talking about that second install is already ready. Like it's already been installed now, right? So any adjustments we need to make defensively that might be somewhat dramatic because teams catch the tape and they know what you're doing now. We're going to be in a good spot for sure. I love the way the defense has started. But thank you for that super chat, Clint. Appreciate you, buddy.
Tim Davis over there, son. The London cheesehead. Are you actually from London? That'd be cool. You sound like you're from London. Cowboys losing to the Giants is what he says there.
Uh-oh. We got another update. Another update here, Jacob, from Artie Miroff. James Hudson was not happy that he was benched. He's over there screaming at the coaches, like other coaches having to hold him back and everything.
Bruh, you got 4. All right. Come on, man.
That was from Bobby Skinner that tweeted that out. I was trying to see if he had anything we could show. Probably can't. I want to try. We better not, though. But yeah, just showing him on the sideline, multiple teammates holding him back. He's ready to choke somebody, look like. And then Jameson Winston, what's his name? Winston? Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Came in and tried to cool him off. So
that dude's hilarious, by the way. Like
I would love for him to be the backup quarterback.
I was just gonna say that. If Malik ever goes somewhere, get famous Jameis, get him in the building immediately. Eldegrim's talking about El Farrell touchdown catch for the 49ers. I don't know who that is. So good on you. Thank you, Eldegrim.
Appreciate you, buddy. Let's take a look at what's going on over there real quick as Mac Jones, former first-round pick, is actually the quarterback for the Niners with Brock Purdy out. He's 4 of 8, 36 yards. And
look at that quarterback matchup. Mac Jones versus Spencer Rattler. Get your popcorn, boys.
I didn't know UFL was going on right now. So Farrell, 2 catches for 16 yards, one of which is a touchdown. That's off 3 targets.
I have no idea. Is that must be Kittle's backup, right?
That's a good question.
El Farrell.
Yep, tight
end. Yep, let's go. Didn't know who that is, but nice job there.
So again, there you go. The Niners are going to be leading 7-0 over the Saints. I'd be very, very surprised if the Saints somehow win that ball game.
Yeah. Holmes says that he can't find any injury designation for Tesla, and where did I say it? Too old for this says apparently Campbell said he wants to introduce Tesla more into the offense going forward. That's what I thought too. So I'm just surprised I haven't seen him out there unless I'm just completely missing it. But I'm telling you what, that was another draft crush of mine, and he seems like he's the real deal. They spent a 3rd round pick on him. You remember that?
Yeah.
I think that maybe been, gosh, I don't know. Didn't we have him as a UDFA on our chart? I can't remember for sure, but I thought that he was way down there.
We had him higher, but I could be wrong. Let me see if I can get the chart out here real quick.
Get the chat.
Get the chat out.
We got 2:39 left in the first. The Lions are now just about to kick off to the Bears. Kick is in the air. He's going to field it from the 1-yard line. He's bringing it out. Moving to the right side. Actually has a little room. Brings it up to the 35. Not a bad return.
Yeah, Tesla we had with a 192.8 grade, so he's kind of right in the middle of the wide receiver board, worthy of the 192nd pick. You said they took him in the 3rd round, so yeah, we had him significantly lower than on our board than where he was taken for sure.
Ed Madden, they said they actually traded up to get Tesla. That's right. I remember that. Man, I should be a GM.
Should have been a GM. Funny too. We were at the racetrack the other night, and I was singing Toby Keith. I should have been a cowboy at Mandy. That may or may not have been the cherry lime moonshine talk.
It may or may not. Looks like we got Jamar Chase touchdown for the Bengals, according to Coach Lynn, and El Grim just confirmed. So got a little movement on that game there.
Let's check it out. Let's take us a quick gander here as it's now tied up 7-7. Bengals, Jaguars. So Burrow is now 6 of 10 for 68 yards and a tutter. You got Jamar Chase, 5 targets, 4 catches, 37 yards and a touchdown. Noah Fant's got a catch for 25 yards as well, as the Bengals and the Jaguars are tied up 7-7.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift just took a nice, looks like a shotgun delayed handoff over the right side, got the first down and then some, probably about a gain of 10 or 12. He's running pretty hard right now, I must say. 1st and 10 Bears on the Detroit 49. Playoff pass, play action pass, I should say. Caleb chucks it down the field for a Dunze, and there's nobody there. And it was great.
The hell was he throwing that ball?
I have no idea.
Good loud.
Pack Daddy's asking, you guys saw the crying celebration the Lions did, right?
Did they really?
I think I did see that. Is that for Caleb just mocking the
Oh my God.
Montgomery? I thought I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I seen him in the end zone doing this, but I didn't make anything of it. That's awesome. If they're making fun of Caleb, that's great, man. That's right on.
that's funny,
Right on
bro.
brand for sure.
Love it. We got a 2nd and 10 from the 49. Shotgun formation. Caleb takes the snap, surveying, has one guy he's looking at. Nice pass to Roma Dunze. Looked like a little 10-yard out right on the sideline there.
Well,
Caleb
breaking
is now
news,
7 for 9 for 64 and a tud. Sorry.
breaking news from Ari Miroff. Josh Allen ran off the field and Mitchell Trubisky is in the game. And then Mike Garafolo tweeted out, Mitch Trubisky in for the Bills, Josh Allen getting his nose checked out. So I don't know if he got smacked in the mouth or if he got some booger sugar.
I was going to say.
Never know about these things.
1st and 10, looked like a little swing route to Swift, just about a gain of 2 there.
Play action shoot, wasn't it? All right, so the Lions still leading 14-7 over the Bears currently.
Man, I tell you what, Hutchinson doesn't look like himself.
Yeah, no, and see, that's what I was saying going in the offseason, Jacob. It's like, how long will it take for him to get back to his old self? And Lions fans are like, I remember people getting in the chat during training camp, Lions fans going, obviously you guys don't keep up with anything other than Packers. They say he's looking better than ever. And we come out first week of the season, he's looking bad.
We had a handoff to the left-hand side. The ball is out. DeAndre Swift fumbled, and the Lions have just recovered.
Oh, my God.
Brian Branch.
Bro, the ball went one way, and his green mouthpiece went the
I was
other.
just going to say, I saw something ricochet off.
Yeah, that was his mouthpiece. Holy cow. That was a hit.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that was a slobber knocker, dude.
That's Brian Branch absolutely laying the hit stick there.
Yeah. Branch, man, that's the one that got away. I
Yeah.
really, really liked him coming out of college. But I again, though, if I had to choose today between him and Evan Williams, I honestly think Evan Williams has got higher upside. I mean, the stuff that he's doing is unbelievable.
Especially for where we got him, Because was he a first rounder or a second rounder?
Branch was I want to say he was a second rounder.
Chat, can you let me know where the Brian Branch from the Detroit Lions was drafted, if you could?
Yeah, it looks like
the second rounder.
Ari Miroff just tweeted out, Bills quarterback Josh Allen is gushing blood from his nose after this play. So he got smacked in the face on a quarterback run.
Gotcha. Total yards, the Bears are at 119. The Lions were at 130 or 120. It looked like it. Just pretty even match game right now, honestly. And I'm kind of surprised. I thought the Lions would come out with their piss hat, as they say, and kind of be a little bit upset about, losing to probably the best team in the NFL or whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see if we can get an image of that. They're saying Josh Allen looks to have broken his nose on the play is what they're thinking.
I bet you he comes back. I do. The dude's a baller.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man.
Commercial break, end of the first quarter. Lions 14, Bears 7. Allen back in with a plug nose, just like I just said. It's United Bates giving us the update here.
Yeah, the memes are hilarious, though, dude.
Mark Coleman says the Ravens just went up 3-0 on the Browns. Good to know. Tad says he'll look even tougher now. Yeah, he will. You see a guy that's just gushing blood with some gauze stuffed up there.
Remember the J.J. Watt days, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing better. All right, let's go around the league real quick. Sound good? Let's get us a little update. So obviously we got you guys covered here. The Lions are leading the Bears 14-7. The Giants are still leading the Cowboys 6-0. Cowboys do have the ball though. Niners are leading the Saints 6-0. The Seahawks are leading the Steelers. However, the Steelers do have the ball with 12 minutes left in the second quarter. You get the Ravens leading the Browns 3-0. The Patriots are leading the Dolphins 12-7. Jaguars and the Bengals are tied at 7. Jaguars have the ball back again with just started the second quarter, basically. The Rams are leading the Titans 7-3. Bills are leading the Jets 10-0. That's your walk around the league real quick. Go ahead, Jake. Do you have something?
No, I can't put it on. I put it on the screen, but I can't read it. It's just a little too inappropriate. But Respect Orange is always great for a great comment. There's a few of you guys in the chat. I tell you, between Too Old for This, Respect Oranges. Who's the other guy we love? Oh, dang it.
Love? I don't know about
that.
Yeah. There's a bunch. No. Eric Sutherland's the one you got.
I was going to say Eric Sutherland. You can't put his chats up.
Real quick. Yeah, we got a bunch of people in here watching. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us here during week 2 of the NFL season. Looks like we've got 37 likes and we've got over 100 people watching. So if you guys would take a quick second, just smash that like button for us. It would help us more. Then, we appreciate y'all hanging out, though.
Got Elder Man. Anyone know a site where we can watch the game if only some intrepid young fan could help us out? We will never advocate for pirate boxing or anything like. Do you remember the pirate box? Did you ever remember the days of that?
I remember. The big thing I remember was DirecTV. DirecTV, you could get the card, and you had access to everything. And it's funny too because they were getting mad at everybody who had the cards, and they were too stupid to realize all their employees were the ones burning them and sending them out. So it's funny. Yeah, that's what I remember though. That and stealing people's cable in the neighborhood. Unhooking their cable and putting it in your box. that was back in the good old late 80s, early 90s though.
Yeah, we got a 2nd and 9 to start of the second quarter. Goff does a play action pass, drives it deep for Williams, overthrows him.
Oh, he had a beat too, boy.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bears caught a break right there.
What do you think? Have you seen the comparisons they show of Jameson Williams, what he's done production-wise, what he just got on his contract versus what Christian Watson has done production-wise and what he got with his contract? Obviously, what was it, the 13 or whatever mil? To me, again, it just seems like another front office, just absolute cook session of understanding not to overpay. I mean, I think Jameson Williams is a decent player, but nowhere near what they gave him. What is it, like 3 years, 80 mil or something like that?
Yeah, to me, it's still a little too early. But again, though, I'm kind of ignorant with this stuff because I don't follow them that close. I know Lions fans were really excited at the price that they got him for. Here's the before and after. You see the blood running from the nose of Josh Allen. Now we're good to go, right? Before, after. You know what I'm saying? We're good. Good to go. He's a dog, though. I love Josh Allen. Love the way he plays the game.
Me too. Yep, me too. They're just showing the Luke Farrell is with the tight end, the backup tight end in San Francisco that just scored. Yep. Nice.
Appreciate those likes, guys. I've seen them jump tremendously. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for that.
We got a 3rd and 9. 14:54 left in the second. Goff in shotgun formation takes the snap, looks to the left, fires over to St. Brown. I think that was caught. That was a great catch if so, but still 4th down. Looks like they're going to come off the field. That was a hell of a catch if he made that. St. Brown is good, man. Why didn't we get more Equanimeous? Come on, man. Picked the wrong Brown. Ooh, do you think the Lions go for it here? Nope. Looks like they're going to punt.
Yeah, I'd punt that thing away.
Yeah, it looks like they got Luther Burden back for the Bears. Not sure what I think about him yet. I haven't seen much out of him, but Bears seem to like him. I did see Isaac Tesla on the field as well on that 3rd down, so looks like Lamar Jackson just hit a 16-yard pass complete to Tylan Wallace, a touchdown pass, that is, to Tylan Wallace. I have no idea who that is. Great. Punt is in the air. Decent punt. Luther Bird's going to field it at the 23, makes a move, turns right, goes out of bounds right at the 29. Nice. Like Eldergrim just said, T. Wallace, touchdown catch, Ravens up 10-0. Tootin' touchdown for the I do a little tootin'. I'll do a little tootin'. Did I ever send you that clip?
I don't think so.
No? Oh. I don't know who it is, but it's some guy talking about how I don't do crack rock no more. It means saying I don't do it no more. I mean, I'll do a little tootin'. You give me a little toot, I'll do a little tootin'. It's so funny, bro.
Unbelievable. Why am I not surprised? Let's see if I can get us a
Doc saying
image.
that the Seattle just shanked a field goal. Shake my head. All right. There you go. Dennis. That's another one I was talking about. Dennis Shook.
Oh, yeah.
That son of a biscuit.
You got to watch Dennis.
Yeah, I'll do some toot.
All right, we got that. So at halftime, we'll throw that up. So crap.
Oh, man.
All right, now.
That was like, I think that's a Cops. I'm pretty sure that was like one of the best Cops interviews. I don't sell crack. I'm a prostitute. Oh boy. Caleb just dropped back. I believe he had the pass tipped.
Ooh,
Trying to get Manungai. Is that his name?
sounds good to me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nearly an interception there. We're going to have
Never heard of
3rd and 1. Oof. Yep. Got the pass batted there by Williams, number 91.
Yeah.
Let's go. Crowd's going nuts. 3rd and 1, 16 on the clock. Caleb Williams comes in under center. I think it's Kyle Manungai as their draft pick that they got this year. Caleb for this quarterback sneak off the right side. I don't think he got it. He may have for the second effort, but that initial surge did not look like he got it. Looks like it looks like they're calling him short.
Wow.
Let's go.
So
Ben Johnson looking like he wants to quit life right now.
All right, here we go. Live looking on the stats. Well, you got a 4th and 1. Did they already run the 4th and 1, Jacob?
Nope, they got it right now.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, looked like he had pink nails today, huh? I just think it's
They are going to go. They got 10 seconds on the clock right now. 8, 7, 6, 5. I don't think they're getting under the snap. He took it. He went to the left-hand side. He didn't get it. He may have got it on the second effort.
Let's see. I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
Wow.
Depends on the spot. One ref came in beyond the first down.
Yeah.
The other came in behind it.
Looked like the freaking interception in the Packers Seattle game. Remember that?
Yeah.
When one freaking ref came in and called touchback, the other one comes, ooh.
So Ben Johnson taking that aggressivity to Chicago with him and botting him in the ass here earlier.
No deal, Howie.
Get us an update on the stats here real quick. Caleb Williams, 9 of 12, 79 yards and a touchdown. Jared Goff, 5 of 9 for 105 yards, no touchdown yet. DeAndre Swift, is that his name, DeAndre?
Yep.
All right. DeAndre Swift, 6 carries, 40 yards, averages 6.7 a pop. And then Jahmyr Gibbs, 5 carries for 22 yards, averaging 4.4 a pop. Roma Dunze, 2 catches for 40 yards. DJ Moore, 3 for 23. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown, 3 catches, 82 yards on 4 targets. Lighting it up. Again, the Lions are leading the Bears 14-7. They're going to have a short field to work with here.
I love what Cannonball John says. Hey, Caleb, this is not USC. Like, homie got to be able to put his head down and actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little biased because I watched Jordan Love just truck stick a dude in the next week. So, Caleb, you gotta put that head down, buddy.
Get ready to go.
Coach Len throwing darts. Cute nails, bro.
You're an amazing person. You know that, don't you?
Love it. Love it, love it. Looks like they're challenging it, is what a few people are saying here. Brambo's saying they're going to go for a challenge.
I don't see anything there to overturn it. Do you, Jacob?
I haven't been watching the as well as I should. It looks like they're already in the little booth there. To me, it didn't look like. Sorry, it didn't look like he got it, but maybe on that second effort, maybe would have.
See what happens here. Let us know when they. He's taking the headset off right now. You should have the answer soon, I believe.
Saying first down Detroit, they upheld it.
Nice. All right. So Detroit ball. So that was a turnover on downs for the Bears.
They just went to Caleb on the sidelines as he sits down, does the slouch, and he goes, "That's effing BS." You can see it clearly.
God love.
That's sad.
we're gonna give him some.
All right. Let's go around the league real quick before they snap the ball. Like I said, Lions leading the Bears 14-7. You got the Giants leading the Cowboys 6-3. Niners leading the Saints 9-0. Probably about to be 10-0 now. I imagine they scored again there. You got the Seahawks leading the Steelers 7-6. However, the Steelers do have the ball. Ravens beating the Browns 10-0.
We got a 1st and 10 from Detroit. Ticket under center. Gibbs out the left-hand side gets lost or gets stopped for a loss of, almost 3 or 4. Nice play by the Chicago defense there.
Yeah. That was a great tackle there in the open field for sure. The Patriots are leading the Dolphins 12-7. They're in the middle late there, 3:57 left in the second quarter. Jaguars leading the Bengals 14-7. Rams leading the Titans 10-3. Bills leading the Jets 13-0 with Josh Allen got the gauze packed in the left nostril.
We got a 2nd and 12. Goff in a shotgun formation. Delayed handoff there to Gibbs. Tried to spin out, only got a gain of about 3. It's probably going to be a 3rd and 9, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 10. Let's go. I love watching them beat up each other for us. It's just great. I'm having way more fun than I thought watching this.
Yeah, this is great. You love to see them struggling like this a little bit, you know? Like,
Yeah.
no, you some people kind of expected the Lions to just jump up early, right? And the fact that the Bears lost to the Vikings the way they did the other night, you know. But.
Ooh. Long 3rd down. Goff fires over the middle to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Looks like it was nearly picked by a Bears defender.
Is it just me or does Goff seem really inaccurate?
He looks rattled. He does. That was a good ball, but actually, you know what? Amon-Ra dropped that. I hit him right in the numbers. You don't see that much.
Yeah. He should have caught it, but I think the defender might have got a fingertip on it too. You're right. That was a good ball there from Goff.
Got a Bears player. Is that Jalen Johnson? On the ground.
Number 1.
Yeah.
So
never going to hope for an injury, but
no, absolutely.
That would be massive if that against that defense if they lose him for sure.
I want to say he led the league in interceptions a couple years ago, I believe.
Pretty sure, yeah. We got Murph in the chat. Go Pack, go family. What I miss? I'm at work. You didn't miss much, man.
We're just watching 2 crappy teams play. That's all, Murph. Appreciate you swinging through, though, buddy.
Tad says maybe Goff is having visions of Micah. He's got PTSD. That's what Clint says. He got PTSD from the Packers game, man.
Exactly right. He wakes up every 5 minutes like this.
Get over here!
Built to ass. BTA. Know what I'm saying?
That is my favorite drop we've ever had.
It scares the hell out of me every time Tim hits it. I'm like, oh, God. Love it.
Oh, boy. You want to do a check around the NFL? We got a commercial break.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's go around the league real quick, see what's changed, guys. Again, Lions leading the Bears 14-7. You got the Giants still leading the Cowboys 6-3. The Niners are leading the Saints 9-0. Seahawks leading the Steelers 7-6. You got the Ravens leading the Browns 10-0. Patriots leading the Dolphins 12-7. Jaguars leading the Bengals 14-7. Rams leading the Titans 10-3. And the Bills leading the Jets 13-0. In the late window here, in the 4 o'clock window, you're going to have the Panthers at the Cardinals, Broncos at the Colts. This is the game of the week here, according to Fox. The Eagles at the Chiefs, so a little Super Bowl rematch there. And then you got the Falcons at the Vikings for Sunday Night Football. We get to watch a little Sunday Night Football and root against the Vikings this evening. That's going to be a lot of fun. Let's jump into that Steelers game real quick and just see how Aaron's looking over there. Obviously, he was leading the league in touchdown passes coming into this week. Let's see. Aaron is, 3 of 9. Yuck. 3 of 9 for 26 yards. All right. Sam Darnold, however, 10 of 13 for 122, got a touchdown, but he does have an interception. And I believe I believe the Steelers actually have the football right now. Did they just punt? They just punted, didn't they? Yeah. All right. So the Steelers just punted. Nice little return there, too. It looks like Seattle has it at their own 48-yard line now. So
Torrey Horton. Let's go. J. Cole, I love his comment here. He says, Jalen Johnson is probably my favorite Bears player. I like that he's open about his faith. I respect him for that as well. So,
yeah, I love the fact, too. It kind of won me over. I'm pretty sure, Jacob, he was the one that kneeled down with Christian Watson and prayed for him when he
I believe
tore his
that's
knee up
exactly
last year.
right.
So,
Which was, I mean, dude, that like, oof. When that happened, I mean, that almost made me tear up because I was like, that's respect right there. Like,
absolutely.
as much as I hate the Bears fans, I respect that organization very much. And it's cool that they showed that respect.
Yeah. Got a bunch of people in here watching. If y'all would, if you just jumped in, please just take a quick second, hit that like button for us. That helps us more than you know. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us on week 2 of the NFL season.
Yep. We got Nate driving back home from Nashville, Tennessee to Valparaiso,
Indiana. That's right.
I'm glad I found you both to keep track of the games. Hey, appreciate that, man. I used to live in Nashville for a hot minute. It's a fun city. I don't remember a damn minute of it.
I remember Valparaiso from my childhood. You may not be old enough to remember this, Nate, but I think it was. Go ahead, Jacob. What you got?
Lions just attempted a 55-yard attempt. It went wide left. No big deal.
No big deal at all. So I think his name was Bryce Drew, game winner in the NCAA tournament for Valparaiso in the 90s. Don't know why I remember that, but there you go. That's what I think of every time I hear Valparaiso. So, oh no, Coach Wynn said, I just heard Burrow is down. Let's go to the NFL news desk. That sucks. James Cook, down. He says, Artie Mirov says, quarterback Joe Burrow is down after getting sacked. That's all we're hearing right now. See if we get any more updates.
Jared Goff does not look happy on the sidelines. I'll tell you that. We got the Bears taking over 1st and 10 at the 45. Hand off to Swift on the right-hand side. Bounces it outside. Has a pretty decent gain about 7. Not bad.
Nice.
Freaking spammers, man. Pivot saying we got a Giants touchdown. Are they? Woof. Tell you what. People may be sleeping on the Giants, I tell you. Rambo says it was a Malik Neighbors touchdown. That makes sense. He was very upset last week, dude. Did you ever see that? Him and what's their coach's name? Brad.
Who are you talking about?
The Giants coach and Malik Neighbors were hot at each other last week. They were screaming at each other on the sidelines.
Brian Daboll.
Thank you.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors is one of those guys, man. He's got a lot of talent. And he came in the league and flashed immediately, so he might end up being one of those type of guys that he's not going to be able to handle losing,
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of a sophomore slump this year, yeah. Murph says, get up, Burrow. He's on my fantasy team. Isn't that funny how you start rooting that way? That's funny. Shotgun formation, play action pass. Caleb's jumping around, avoiding the sack, throws it off the right-hand side and into the freaking sidelines. I mean, he is shifty, I'll tell you that, but he does it in a way where it seems like it's reckless. It's weird.
Yeah.
I think there's a flag on the field as well, so we'll see if this is either.
It looks like Joe Burrow's got his helmet off. He was laying on his back, and it looks like they were grabbing at his left ankle. Looking here right now. Here's the play.
Hold on the Bears. They're bringing it back another 10. Sorry, buddy.
Well, he had to move around a lot there. I don't see what happened there, though. Was that non-contact? I mean, he was somebody grabbed the – oh, no. Is that what I think it is? Hold up a minute. That last little shot there.
Aiden Hutchinson with the rush on Caleb.
Kind of hard to tell, but it looked like somebody had him around the leg, and when his left foot came down. Yeah, and I'm not saying this is the case. If it is a major injury, might have been an Achilles, but I don't. Again, that's way early there. It just looks like it kind of reverberated a little bit, but it might have just been his foot coming out of the turf there. We'll keep you guys updated on Joe Burrow. Obviously, that's huge news for the Bengals. Got them coming up on the schedule, right?
Yeah, we had a 1st and 20. They did an inside handoff to Swift. He only got like 3 yards. We're now looking at a 2nd and 17.
What a touchdown catch by Malik Neighbors. Holy cow, dude.
Is it nice?
Yeah. Ian Rappaport tweeted out and said Malik Neighbors.
What? Clayton, watch this Bears play.
What in the hell is going? You up the circus music,
What was that?
and they got flagged too. Am I seeing
think
that
so.
right?
Yeah.
Oh man, Russell Wilson and the Giants have come alive in Dallas as Malik Neighbors gets the touchdown catch there. So the Giants are now leading that game.
Personal foul face mask on the Bears.
Unbelievable, man.
After
There's
that clown show. Wow.
Three different players on the Bears roster or on the Bears offense just now did something stupid all at the same time.
Sean Farva, don't make me bust this out, man. He says, I'm missing the old-timey news broadcaster voice. All right, here we go.
I'm not going to, so quit asking.
Let it fly, Jacob.
I will.
Next play here, right? Yeah. Little play-by-play from Buckets Goldenberg himself.
We got Caleb Williams in the huddle right now.
Well, why didn't you tell us about it, Buckets?
And we got the Bears walking up to the line. Look to be in a shotgun formation front. It's 2nd and 32. Some people might call that a long shot. They have a open wide set. They have all 5 wide receivers on the field. Oh, I'm mistaken. There's a tight end there on the left-hand side. Caleb takes a snap. He drops back. Oh, come on, man. Oh! Did you see that? That is unreal. All right, so I can't keep.
He's so bad at football.
He's so bad at football.
Be a crackhead. You got hold to the wrong stuff.
So just to explain what happened,
I can't believe what I just saw.
Hutchinson coming off the right edge throws a spin move on the left tackle. Caleb does a phenomenal job making him miss, gets out wide, chucks it up into double coverage, interception.
That was bad, man.
So bad, man. He's so good at evading the rush, though. You know,
he is.
That's his superpower. But let's see if this hits the ground, though, Jay.
No, that's a great catch.
That's Kirby Joseph. Yeah,
great
catch.
Wow.
Caleb sucks. There you go.
Bruce Fallon says, Bears remind me of that time I stepped in a big pile of dog crap. Yep.
We'll consider that breaking news.
Yeah. Tad says he really is the next Justin Fields.
He is. That is correct.
Hey, too old for this is putting Bajan. I'm telling you guys, I hope they don't.
I'm scared to death of Horns.
He's way better. He is an absolute leader of men. He drinks the working man's Gatorade. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And it is official. Quarterback Joe Burrow is now going to the locker room. I'm telling you, man, it kind of looked to me like, you remember how Aaron tore his Achilles where the guy was draped on him and he kind of extended his leg and it popped? It kind of looked like that to me.
Holmes is saying he's walking off under his own power. So, but you can't. Remember Kobe when he tore his Achilles? He walked off the court after making like a game-winning freaking. I can't remember if it was a 3-pointer or if he drove to the thing, but he casually walked off, which is crazy.
Aaron did too, right? Because
I think he did.
So it still could be an Achilles, I guess, but hopefully it ain't, man. That's horrible. I think Joe Burrow's good for the game. I know people like to hate on him, but I think he's good for the game.
I don't know why people hate on him. Like,
yeah.
Apparently he's a really tough interview, is what they say. Like he's very curt. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Got it. Let's go around the league real quick, Jacob. What do you think? We're on a commercial, aren't we?
Yep. Yes. Sir.
All right. So Lions obviously just got the ball back off the Caleb Williams interception. They're leading 14-7. The Giants are up on the Cowboys 13-3 in Jerry World. You know, Jerry Jones lives in his mind right now.
Oh my God.
49ers are leading the Saints 9-0. The Seahawks are leading the Steelers 7-6. Ravens are leading the Browns 10-0. You've got the Patriots over the Dolphins 15-7. They're about to go into halftime. Jaguars beating the Bengals 14-7. Joe Burrow just went to the locker room with what looked like a lower leg injury, possibly an ankle injury, Achilles, something like that. Rams are leading the Titans 10-3. Bills are boat racing the Jets now 20-3. And that's all your scores right now.
I love the comment from Clint. He says, "Show yourself, Crack Rock Howard." Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Weird. Didn't he have a mask? There you go. There you go.
That one. And then he doubled down the next week. He decided, you know what? I know they kicked their ass. Let me jump back in here again. And I'm going to say that the Commanders are going to win by 10 points.
Nice.
Wrong on both fronts. Had us like this the whole show. Why does this guy keep showing up? What's he doing in here?
All right. Ooh, wow.
We'll play fake. He had to wait for his running back to get back up off the ground.
Crazy. Look at
man,
Caleb on the sidelines. Ooh.
what are they
Look at
showing
that
on?
body language. Look at Ben Johnson. Get ready to go.
Is it showing him on the sideline right now? Oh, I see it. Yeah, Ben
just
Johnson
did.
looks. Yeah, he's not a happy man. What did you expect, though, man?
Yeah. We got a 2nd and 6. Goff under center. Tesla going in motion. I formation. Running back handoff to the right-hand side. Nice job by, I don't know who that is. How the hell do you say that name? KP is the start of the last name?
It works.
That's not fair.
On KP, man. Jacob, I've learned in life if you act like you know what you're talking about, people don't even realize you don't know what
KP
you're
with the
talking
tackle.
about. There you go, big KP. Y'all remember him out of Boise State, right?
Yeah.
Boise State.
Ooh, that's brutal.
I want to see some more of this on next Sunday, though, Jacob, right here.
Hell yeah.
Silly body.
We got a 3rd and 4. The Lions are rushing up to the line in a shotgun formation. Running back to the left-hand side. Laporta. Ooh, looks like they might be canning out. Can. 1 second left. Ooh, they just got the snap off. Delayed handoff to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who gets the first down. Wow. Interesting.
Jake
Is that a weird?
Jake on the chat says Ben Johnson's age 53 years coaching the quarterback zesty.
Is it a weird all of a sudden new fad? You know, like there's new fads and certain things that kind of come and go throughout the league. Is it just me, or does it feel like that people are putting the wide receiver in the running back position and letting them actually take direct handoffs? Is that weird? Like I don't remember seeing that often.
Yeah, maybe it is something that's coming back. I don't know. I'm with you. It does seem like you see it more often now. Aaron Rodgers with the super chat. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate you, buddy. He says, hot take, Chicago will trade for Dak in the offseason. Wow. Hey, somebody earmark that.
That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot, bro.
Make sure you come back in here, Aaron, if that happens, bro, and remind us you said it, because that is very specific. But I listen, I read that and I go, I could see that happen. That's just crazy enough to happen, for sure.
Khalif Raymond just took a end around reverse and got the first down for Detroit.
Mm-hmm. All righty. Let's see here.
Let's go.
Biz 1987 said it's hard to believe how bad the Bears are at drafting quarterbacks. I mean, you took Mitch Trubisky over Patrick Mahomes, and you took Caleb Williams over Jaden Daniels. That's wild to think about.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah,
Coach.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Coach Lynn has cracked the mystery here. Our Aaron Rodgers is actually pretty Ricky, I believe.
That's funny. What do you think about Adam Block saying Ben Johnson has to win this game? Do you think that? I mean, not to save his job, but to save the fan base. For his support. You don't think so?
No, I think he's got 2 to 3 years to prove himself.
2 to 3, you think?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Caleb Williams, however, he needs to win this game because I'm telling you, it's about to get real loud on Caleb Williams. See, that's the thing about Ben Johnson and why he's so safe is he inherited Caleb Williams, right?
Right.
And what's the first move they made when he took over as head coach, or at least when the season started? They extended Tyson Bagent, right?
Right.
So, I feel like I don't feel like Ben Johnson has to win this game, Adam Block. I kind of feel like Dan Campbell has to win this game, though, because if he loses this game and he goes down 0-2 after he lost his coordinators, everybody's going to go, well, hell, it wasn't Dan the whole time.
Right. 2nd and 1, easy conversion there. Montgomery had about maybe 6 or 7 there. Somebody in the chat, where was it here? Somebody was asking if Laporta was back in the game. He is. He was just in the game there.
United Base says Steelers touchdown, Rodgers to DK. So let's take a look at that real quick.
Oh,
count
them out.
Steelers leading 14-7 now. Aaron is 5 of 12 now for 38 yards and a touchdown. He's averaging 3.2 yards.
Nice.
Per throw.
Got a 1st and 10. Goff is under center. Single back formation. Hands it off to Montgomery off the right-hand side. Finds a seam. He's running, dude. He got a 20-yard run right there. Nice job.
That was a nice run, man.
Yeah.
Again, you see him out in the open like that. His cutting ability there too. It was kind of a BC gap run there, and you see what the Packers did to their running game. Week 1 was wild.
Man, I forgot that Montgomery was a longtime Chicago Bear. They might have the best 1-2 punch in football at running back. That's those guys are both real good.
Definitely. Everybody's just
Bram-
calling it a lower leg injury is what they're calling it for Burrow.
Okay. Brambo's just saying Burrow heads to locker room for further evaluation. Oh, Gibbs off the left-hand side. Just pushing guys in front of him. He's got the first down. Lions are moving.
Former Kentucky Wildcat Drew Phillips just body slammed CD Lamb and got flagged for it. That was a cool tackle.
Like lifted him up and suplexed him kind of thing?
Yeah, it like stopped him. His legs were still chopping. He's driving him backwards. A whistle blows. He picks him up and suplexed him. Absolutely awesome. CD just kind of goes limp too. Like, what the hell's he doing carrying me around? It's awesome.
Yeah, honestly, dude, what Holmes said right here it makes a lot of sense. He said, just me, or is it all these defenses look to be moving at half speed compared to Green Bay? I really agree. Laporta, no, not Laporta. Whoever their backup tight end just did a little out route or a little leak route kind of thing and just touchdown. Lions up 20-7. Brock Wright looked real easy.
Oh yeah. The boat race is on, ladies and gentlemen.
So they had to be what? That's okay. 12 personnel with the tight end going in motion there. Nice.
Yeah,
they didn't even have nobody on them. That's weird.
Goff the right for 8 yards, touchdown. Yeah.
Huh. All right then.
Take a look at the numbers here real quick. Caleb Williams, 10 of 14 for 86 yards, a touchdown, an interception. Jared Goff, 7 of 12 for 107, and now he should have a touchdown. That should update here soon. So, yeah, Caleb's interception obviously costing the Bears big time right there.
Brambo's talking about how Dak to touchdown to I can't remember his name. Something Turpin. Cavante. Dude, that guy actually is kind of impressive. He is fast as all get out.
Mm-hmm.
Good returner. Looks like he's coming into being his own wide receiver. I think he's their wide receiver 3 there in Dallas.
Yeah,
The Bears are ass. Yes. There you go. Eldegrim. Cavante. Thank you. Cavante Turbin.
got it.
Eldegrim just said A-chain touchdown reception for the Dolphins. Hey.
Yeah, that update on the Giants-Cowboys game, the Giants are leading 13-10. Is that right? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
PAT is good, it says. So, yeah, 13-10. Kicking back off right now. So going around the league here, Lions leading the Bears 21-7. You got the Giants leading the Cowboys 13-10. Niners leading the Saints 9-0. We got the Seahawks trailing the Steelers. Steelers are now leading 14-7. Seahawks have the ball with 38 seconds left in the first half. The Ravens are leading the Browns 10-0. The Patriots are still leading the Dolphins. However, the Dolphins closed the gap there. It's 15-14 Patriots currently. Jaguars are leading the Bengals 14-10 with Joe Burrow in the locker room with a lower leg injury. Got the Rams leading the Titans 10-3. Titans have the ball right before halftime. And then the Bills are leading the Jets 20-3 in spite of the nosebleed.
Yeah. Interesting question from Coach Len here. He says, do you think Caleb Williams has any accountability in the meeting room?
If you believe anything that's said in that Tyler Dunn article, Coach, no. It sounded like he was just listen, I am do you guys understand I'm Caleb Williams? I don't have to listen to this crap. It was, again, you got unnamed sources that, from what I understand, were a part of the coaching staff last year. And they were all saying like Caleb Williams is an absolute problem child. So to the point where some were saying, and listen, this is not my opinion. This is their opinion. And I'm going to try to say it as polite as I can. But he
dumb. Boy's dumb.
They insinuated in the article he may have a learning disability. And they didn't say it like in a slang way, making fun of him. It was like, no, I think there's something off. So take that.
Trying to say he's like Simple Jack or something?
I don't know.
You
no
make me happy.
No comment. No comment at all. You see that interception to Kirby Joseph right there. It does make you think, though. It does make you wonder a little bit. So we need to update the score here, don't we?
Yeah.
21-7. What are you laughing about?
Just too all over this. Caleb reminds me of myself in middle school. Extremely talented, but completely uncoachable. Oh, boy. Goff looking at the iPad. Going to have a kickoff right now. 4:48 left in the second quarter. The Lions are beating the Bears 21-7. Kick is in the air. Looks like Luther Burden's going to field that. Just below, yep, and then takes it out to the 28, 29. Let's go. Yeah, and a flag comes up. Looks like the Bears may get one late.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting a little chippy, I see.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so it was in the, yeah, I got you. Like they got up throwing punches, huh? They'll probably get the second guy too, I'm sure. But all right, guys, if you would do us a favor, hit that like button. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us here on this glorious Sunday, September the 14th. We got 114 watching live here on YouTube. Got a bunch, got 215 over on X. If you're in YouTube, we only got 64 likes. Do us a favor, smash that like button real quick. That helps the channel more than you know. And if you're on X and want to join the conversation here and see all the YouTube chat, just click on my profile or go to YouTube and type in Packer Fan Total Access. On my Twitter profile, you'll see the YouTube link, however. So jump in there and let us know what you think about the game in the YouTube chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
Yep.
So commercial. So what do we got? 4:42. We're approaching the middle 8 here, and it's going to be the Bears ball. This is going to be an interesting drive here, Jake, to see how Caleb responds after all that mess he just caused.
Yep, we got a 1st and 10. Caleb's under sever. Play action pass, overthrows more. Did not look good there. This is look at last 3 possessions for the Bears, starting on the own 36, 6 plays, 32 yards, fumble, own 28, 4 plays, 9 yards, downs, turnover on downs, own 45, 4 plays, minus 8 yards with an interception. Looking good, bro. Looking solid. That's first round talent there.
There you go.
Generational quarterback. 2nd and 10, Caleb under center. Looked like it could have been a false start there. Drops back. He's got plenty of time. Looks over the middle. Throws a dart to Odunze. That was a nice throw. He's so weird, dude, because one play he looks like this dude's cheeks. And the next play he'll throw a dime. And then the next play he looks like cheeks. It's weird.
Yeah, that was a dot there.
No. I mean, honestly, it was probably a little bit overthrown. He had to dive for it. But, yeah, good position.
You see the arm strength. I mean, he lets that thing go.
Shotgun formation. Ooh, nice pass again to Odunze. Real nice.
Heating up.
1st down. Oh, nice. Cam Ward to Alec Aminar. Remember him?
Dude, and literally
he looks good.
Rolled left, scrambled completely back to the right side of the field, throws all the way across his body to the back left corner of the end zone for the touchdown. That was awesome.
You're talking Cam?
Yeah.
I like that kid.
Yeah.
He seems like a good dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got a flag on that play. Wonder if this is coming back. Oh, on Detroit. Legal contact. Penalties decline. It'll be a 1st down for the Bears.
Let's jump in here and see the Cam Ward stat line real quick. See how good he's looking statistically here. If we go to the box score, Cam Ward, 10 of 17, 123 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks, got a QBR of 100.9. Completion percentage a little low there at 58.8%. So
I'd take that, though, as a rookie, you know.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Got a 1st and 10, Bears in shotgun formation, motion to the right-hand side, snapped, throws to Kyle Monangai, gain of about 7. Decent play again. Hey, we got Kevin. He says, what's up from Japan? The Bears still suck. I heard Japan is awesome. I heard it's like one of the coolest places you can ever be.
One of my business partners just went over there this last off season, and he was like, Clay, the food, the people. He said, Tokyo, he said, it's unbelievable how clean it is.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, they don't mess around, dude.
People take care of the crap. So, yeah. Good stuff. Appreciate you jumping in, Kevin. Thank you for joining all the way from Japan, man.
God, Lord. Well, yep. We just had a 2nd and 2. I did not quite see the play. It looks like they stopped in short. Actually got a loss of 1, so it's going to be a 3rd and 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, Brian
Detroit
Branch,
had some nice penetration. Brian Branch, once again, nice play.
great tackle.
Nice play.
We'll finish this drive off and we'll go around the league. Take a quick little drink break, and then we'll get back up here. You know what I mean?
Doc says the chicks are amazing. Jacob, you would never return. I've heard that. I don't think I would either.
Kevin said, Tokyo very clean, but not built for big Midwestern.
Yes.
Everything.
Ooh. Caleb just did a little scramble out to the right-hand side. Nice play. Got the first down.
There you go. Like I said, man, that's definitely his superpower. He's really, really good. Really good at running football.
Yep. And he's yelling at his wide receiver right now.
Is he?
Looks like they're getting into it a little bit. Maybe he's just trying to
Luther Burden? Oh, no. Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus, yeah.
He said, don't you understand? I about chipped my nails? You out there and blocked about chipped my fingernail, bro.
One of my favorite t-shirts to ever wear was I'm really big in Japan. Because, you know, if you're like 5'11", you're towering. Another.
All right. Just in, Aaron Rodgers ties Brett Favre with 508 career touchdowns. Steelers are up 14-7 at the half. So, like I said, we'll go around the league as soon as we finish this drive here. What do you think about the game so far, though, Jacob? Bears Lions here specifically, man. I mean, is this what you expected, the Lions to have kind of a couple score lead?
I don't know if I would say it's exactly what I expected because the Bears are still there. You know, if they were to happen to put another score on, I do think that the Lions came out and were kind of embarrassed about what happened week 1, to be honest. And I think that they're probably putting together a decent drive here, or a decent game where I think they're going to pull it out. The Bears are fighting a little more than I thought they would, but you know, it is just a little bit interesting to see the difference. I mean, it definitely looks like a drop off for sure from the Lions of last year to this year. I don't know what quite to think of the Bears right now, to be honest. Like, they have spurts and random plays where they look pretty good, and then they just look like absolute dog crap randomly. And yeah, I don't really know what to think. I think that this will be a good indication as how the NFC North is going to play out, because it's pretty clear to me right now that depending on what happens with the Vikings in Atlanta tonight, I think we got a clear and far away favorite in the NFC North from the way the Packers are playing.
No, we got breaking news here today. San Francisco 49ers, Kyle Juszczyk. I don't know if he's being evaluated for concussion, but All Pro Football Talk tweeted out was 49ers lose Kyle Juszczyk to concussion. So that kind of makes you think that it was ruled a concussion. He's out of the game. So have to keep our eye on that. So 49ers continue to get banged up with injuries, man. Obviously, they're missing Brock Purdy today. And last year, they were really, really banged up. For sure. So.
Yeesh.
Everybody losing their mind over that Cam Ward touchdown. That was awesome. That kind of, if you squinted your eyes a little bit, kind of reminded you of Steve McNair back in the day in that Titans blue, man, out there running around, throwing across his body. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Steve McNair, by the way.
That dude was a baller.
Yeah.
Dude, they had NFL Network had a replay of the Titans-Steelers Super Bowl. You remember that one when Yancey Thigpen was 1 yard short on the last play of the game of getting that freaking ball in the end zone? You remember that?
Yep.
I remember watching that live in my grandmother's basement. At the time, I was nice play. Caleb Williams, touchdown to Roma Dunze on a little, looks like just a little 5-yard out route.
Yeah, a little fake toss, sprint left action. Yeah, they just leaked the Dunze out.
They're keeping it interesting.
I like it. They are, for sure. All right. Let's go around the league one time here. You want to, Jacob?
Let's do it.
All right. So obviously the Bears are going to get this extra point if they make that. The Lions still lead 21-14. Under 2 minutes left in the half. You got the Giants leading the Cowboys 13-10. 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Cowboys with the ball there. 49ers are leading the Saints 9-7 with 9 seconds left right before halftime. We're at halftime there with the Steelers and the Seahawks. The Steelers are leading 14-7. Ravens are leading the Browns at the half 10-3. Patriots are leading the Dolphins 15-4 at halftime. Jaguars are leading the Bengals 17-10 with 1 minute left in the second quarter. If you guys are just tuning in, Joe Burrow went down with a lower leg injury. He was still being evaluated in the locker room last we heard. And then the Titans and the Rams are tied at 10, about to go into halftime. The Bills are boat racing the Jets 20-3, about to go into half. And that's your update across the league.
Yeah. Caleb Williams looked pretty good there, rolling to his left, throwing across his body. Had to put that little sidearm angle to get the ball past the defender that had his hands up. You know, like that is a very, I hate saying it, but it's very Aaron Rodgers-esque. Like him and Pat Mahomes, besides Caleb, are probably one of the only, and honestly, Jordan Love, he can do it, bro. It's crazy to think that when I hear people talking about like, oh, the only people that could do that was Mahomes, maybe Rodgers. Like Jordan Love does the same stuff, bro. He does the no-look passes. He does the sidearm. He does everything.
Yep, sure does. All right, we're going to give you guys an update on Kyle Juszczyk and the details on that concussion. Before we do, if you guys would hit that like button for us, hit subscribe if you're new here. Also, click that bell icon so you're notified when we go live for shows like this. The already injury-plagued 49ers offense lost another key player in the first half against the Saints, writes Michael David Smith of Pro Football Talk. San Francisco fullback Kyle Juszczyk has been ruled out for the rest of the game with a concussion. 49ers are already without starting quarterback Brock Purdy and tight end George Kittle, who suffered injuries in week 1. Juszczyk is another significant loss. So he is out of the rest of the game. Juszczyk is with the concussion.
Yeah. Love the comment from Chad Anker. He says, really appreciate you guys doing this. It's a lot of fun, especially with the updates around the league. Just happy you guys are enjoying this and having fun. This is a unique situation, right? We don't get many Sundays where we can just chill and gloat about being 2-0 and just watch everybody else beat the crap out of each other.
Definitely. We appreciate you joining in, Chad. Thank you so much.
1st and 10, shotgun formation, slant to Gibbs, got about 7 yards, took a big hit. Bears look a little fired up right now. This is they got 1:35 left in the second quarter. Let's see if they can put something together here. Yeah. 2nd and 2. Lions hurry up to the line. Goff in a shotgun formation set. Looks like trips right. Would you call that trips right, Clayton, if this tight end is off the line?
It is a tight end one of the 3 targets?
Yes.
That's
Would you call that Trey?
Trey, yeah.
Hey, there he goes. Laporta takes a little slant over the left-hand side. First down. They're moving it up.
That's actually a Trey bunch right there.
Gotcha. 2 timeouts for each team here. Clock is ticking. 58, 57 seconds. Lions rush up to the line. Shotgun formation. Goff throwing the ball over the middle to St. Brown. Ducks down, gets the first down. I believe they probably use the timeout here. Wish they do. Oh, it's a good game, man.
Yeah, it is, man. Let me get that score updated. I apologize.
I was going to say, geez, dude.
114.
J. Cole's saying people think it's an Achilles for Burrow. That's tough.
That's what I was saying, man. It looked the way he was trying to step out of the tackle, just like Aaron's Achilles popped. It looked like it kind of just gave. And the way he looked, too, he took his helmet off immediately, grabbed his ankle, and looked to the sideline like, y'all going to have to help me get the hell out of here.
Damn.
So that sucks, man. Burrow, I feel like Burrow plays the game the right way. Really do.
Yeah. I mean, talk about, dude, that organization, they're going to be on the dragging their feet forever with, what is it, Hendrickson? Is that what it was? Just absolutely just ruining that locker room. And then for this to happen, that's going to be tough to bounce back from. Yeah. Bears showing some blitz right here. 1st and 10, 47 seconds left. They back off, rush 4. Detroit gets it to Laporta. They are now in field goal range. Looks like about to be a 2nd and 3. Clock is still ticking, though. They didn't take a timeout. Looks like they're going to try to run another play. And they do. They get up to the line, shotgun formation. Goff looks and fires over 2. Amon-Ra St. Brock keeps him in bounds. Nice play by the Bears defense there. They're forced to use their looks like they're forced to use their last timeout.
Well, that was a duck that he threw too, man. Did you notice it?
Yeah.
God, it looked horrible. He being Goff, of course.
Yeah.
Little update here. Ari Mirov, 49ers backup quarterback Mac Jones in the first half. 15 of 23, 151 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no picks, a 112.8 passer rating. So Mac Jones getting over there with Kyle Shanahan and look like a baller.
Mac Jones. That's what Emilio listens to, right? Mike Jones. That's his guy. I'm sure.
Don't tell him what Emilio listens to. You kidding me?
We got 25 seconds left in the second. It's a 3rd and 1. Play clock down to 20. It looks like they just took a break here. Great.
What is this? AR-12 walked off. What is this? I think AR-12 just got to the sidelines, but got carted to the locker room. Who's
What?
AR-12? Are we talking about Aaron?
Aaron Rodgers.
Because he's okay. I was still calling him AR-12. Gotcha. Thinking his number's 8. Let's see if we get an update on that. I haven't heard anything on that. Let's see.
3rd and 1, shotgun formation. Got a nice little out route to the running back. The Lions just got the first down and are in field goal range with 21 seconds left on the clock. Man, these spammers are going hard. He said AR-8. That's awful for Rodgers.
I'm not seeing anything, man, on X about it. Let's see here.
I think he's saying, no, we were talking about before.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That actually made me kind of sick to my stomach for a second.
Yeah, okay, not again.
Goff taking a shot down the field. Oh, my God. Isaac Tesla. Bro, watch this catch. I'm telling you, that's why I fell in love with this dude.
One-handed grab.
Wow.
Inside the 5-yard line. Great catch.
Oh, no, they couldn't get the play off.
Are you serious?
The ref was in the way. What just happened?
He was definitely touched. It looks like he was touched while down inbounds. Wow, what a absolute.
That's crazy. Do you see the ref wouldn't get off the ball? What?
The ref
What are you
said.
talking about? That's my job.
So right here, look, they got 1 second left. The ref wouldn't let him snap it.
That's why you save timeouts, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what they're talking about, but I mean, how do you even? You can't challenge that, can you? It's within 2 minutes. You can't. How
I don't know. Well, they'll probably. Well, I don't know if that's.
Dan Campbell's about to rip someone's head off.
Put another Zen in, Dan.
Zen
it up, bro.
That is weird.
Dan Campbell taking his belt off.
Belt to ass. BTA. Know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to look at the official here. Okay, so everybody got the sub. Yeah, why is he still standing there? You know what I bet it was, Jacob? I bet the official was listening for them to radio down to him that, hey, we're going to look at that catch and see if he was touched in bounds or not.
But still, I mean, that's a great catch.
The Lions is waving everybody back onto the field. The Bears are already trying to go to the locker room. So let's see here. He's got it.
They just put 6 seconds back on the clock. What?
He was touched. So what it's going to come down to is, did the Bears have their hand on him when his knee touched the ground? If so, the clock runs because that means he's down in bounds, right?
Yeah,
that's what it looked like to me. But
they just put 6 seconds back on the clock. Now they're going out there.
And there's nobody. I mean, can the Bears I guess the Bears could challenge it, right? So
you can't challenge within 2 minutes, can you?
You can't challenge anything within 2 minutes?
I thought so. I thought that's how it worked.
Interesting.
Or I guess chat. Can you challenge within 2 minutes? I can't remember the freaking rules anymore.
Yeah, the Bears should be pissed right here.
Right.
The Bears player was touching the line when his knee touched inbounds on the ground. That means he's down right there. Yeah, there you go, Dave C. I'd be furious if I was a Bears fan. I would too, man. Yeah, he should be down in bounds. So that clock.
Yeah,
clock should have been running.
And then they're correct. No challenges within 2 minutes. Only booth reviews.
Wow, Bears fan. Go to Twitter. You want to see some people crying. It's
Lions drop back. Oh my gosh. Touchdown to St. Brown. I'd be furious. I would literally be eating my own hair. What is going on right now? Amon-Ra's having a hell of a game. He's got to be, almost at 100 yards and a tud now? 2 tuds?
Yeah, Bears should be so mad right now, dude. Oh, my God. And Dan Campbell, it looks even worse too with Dan Campbell running on the field complaining and everything. All of a sudden he gets his way.
Right.
That's a tough look there, man. That's a real tough look.
That's weird. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Todd Samantha says, countdown to Dan Campbell. Yeah, I drank your milkshake across the field at Ben Johnson.
That'll be the line of the day right there. The latest update from Ari Miroff on Joe Burrow is he has a left toe injury and is questionable return. So that's great news there. If it's just a toe, right?
Coach says, I don't like St. Brown. I don't like him either. He's a cocky son of a you know what, but
You do that, you're going to get your ass kicked in that.
That's right. Exactly right. All right, so we're at halftime now, right, Jacob? Is that
yes,
correct?
sir. Well, 2 minutes or 2 seconds left on the clock officially. But.
Okay. Now would be a good time, gang. We're going to take a quick break. Listen, the stream's going to stay up, okay? And I'll put a screen grab up here just so people know we're going to come back. Jacob, if you want to go run use the restroom, or can you hang around longer, or are you done for the day? What's your plan here, man?
Oh, I'm having fun, man. I got to make a pee-pee, but I'll come right back.
Same here, guys. We'll be right back. If anybody jumps in the chat and they ask what the heck's going on, tell them we'll be right back. Appreciate y'all. No poop breaks, Elder Graham. It's a pee break.
How's everybody feeling in the chat? Let me know. Are you surprised by this here? We got looks like San Fran is winning 16-7. Seattle and Steelers. Man, I'll tell you what. I don't know how to get this off the screen. Just gonna talk to myself for a while. Hope you guys are cool with that. Randomly in the chat, if y'all got any I tried watching the movie Weapons. Have you guys heard of the movie Weapons? It's got Ruthie from Ozark or whatever. Yeah, I made it like 30 minutes in and I fell asleep and I want to like it. I wanted to like it so much. I don't know if I was not in the right mood to watch it, but if you have seen it, it got like a 7.7 out of IMDb or whatever it's called. So I didn't say anything to him for this. Just chill. I didn't say anything. Guys, we will be back on here live in just a few minutes. Clayton right now is taking a little dookies or something like that. But yeah, we will get back up on here live and get you guys some more coverage. Just didn't want to let anybody leave the stream. Just want to let you guys know we will be back in just a few minutes. Clint, the armchair quarterback, says, watch The Beekeeper. I'll keep bees. I love that. I am a sucker for a Jason Statham movie. It doesn't even matter. This last one that he just that they released is called The Working Man. It's always like the most kind of undercover, weird titles. Same script every time. I freaking love them. I can't help it. 12 for this says, Jacob, we should have a Western Wisconsin, Eastern Minnesota fan meetup sometime. That would actually be pretty fun. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, boy. 12 for this also asks, have you seen The Paper yet? It's really good. You think it's good? Bruh, I watched the first episode, and there were parts where I was like, I could tell that it was like very Office-esque. Certain parts, I just feel like they went tried to be a little too woke, a little too modern, that kind of thing. But honestly, there was parts of it where I was like, oh, this feels like I'm watching The Office again. I'm gonna give it another shot. I literally can't watch the first season of The Office still to this day. It just kind of gives me the ick. So I started most of the time on season 2. But Dave C says the Dolphins are winning now. That's impressive. Respect Oranges. A few weeks ago, I binged like 3 Gerard Butler films on Netflix. I have been guilty of that myself. Mr. Cheesehead Murph on the absolute Hall of Fame as far as being a watcher at PTA. Gratitude, Cousin Jacob. Me, Statham has awesome action. I agree. I love it. Absolutely love it. Holmes says 12 for this says you got to keep watching. It's good. I'll give it another watch. Try to see. It's just weird. So it's honestly interesting they got Oscar in there. That's like the only one I believe that's a what do you call it? A revamp or reoccurring character there. 12 this also says Friendship is a good movie. Is that the one with Tim Robbins And if so, or Tim Robinson, I can't remember what his name is, the guy that from the Netflix show, I Think You Should Leave, might be my favorite comedian of all time right now. He is just, you either love him or you hate it. It is totally my type of comedy. I think it's freaking hilarious. Adam Block says Always Sunny better than other sitcoms. Always Sunny is amazing. Amazing. 12 for this. Tim Robinson, yes. Awesome. I have to check that out. It's him and Paul Rudd, I think, right? Which are those guys. Paul Rudd, talk about a guy that just makes nothing but dimes, dude. Just a great actor. Clayton, have you ever watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
You're going to hate me. So I had a good buddy that I worked with back in, this was probably 2009, 2010. He was like, I hadn't seen, he's like, I'm going to bring a season to you. Let you just take it home DVD set. And I got maybe an episode and a half in. I'm like, I hate this show, dude. I'm the only person on the face of the earth that I know that doesn't like it. Everyone else just absolutely loves it. So, yeah, I just couldn't get into it. But
shocker.
Yeah. The stick in the mud over here, right? All right, let's go around the league once here before we get ready for the second half. As the Lions are leading the Bears 28-14 after that controversial situation there where the Lions should have been tackled inbounds. Clock should have ran out. Instead, they ruled him out of bounds, I guess. So did we get an official word on that, Jacob?
Not that I saw, but yeah, it definitely seemed a little suspect there.
Yeah. So Lions are leading the Bears 28-14. You've got the Giants on top of the Cowboys. They just kicked off the third quarter. The Giants are leading 13-10. 49ers are leading the Saints 16-7 early in the third quarter. You've got the Steelers leading the Seahawks 14-7. It's Seahawks ball. They're midway through the third quarter. Ravens are leading the Browns 13-3. You got the Dolphins leading the Patriots 17-15. Looks like the possession just changed hands, so it is Dolphins ball up by 2. Then you've got the Jaguars leading the Bengals 17-10. It was confirmed Joe Burrow has a left toe injury, so we'll see what comes of that. I don't know if he's returning to the game or not. Titans are leading the Rams 13-10 with 11 minutes left in the third quarter. The Bills are leading the Jets 20-3 with 12 minutes left in the third quarter. That's what you've got so far in the early window games. So,
this is just a random question, but when I lived in Nashville, there was a pizza chain down there that was so freaking good. It was just called Jets Pizza. Do you guys have Jets Pizza?
I had it for the first time earlier this year. I was in Knoxville. We were doing some remodeling in my brother's house after he passed away. And my sister's like, you ever had Jets Pizza? And I'm like, nah, I've heard ads for it on the radio and sports talk and stuff. So she got it. Real thick crust, right? Like
Detroit style.
It was good.
It was really, dude, it's so good. I can't find any one of them up here in Wisconsin where I'm at, but yeah, Dave C says
just made its way to Knoxville, so it's working its way from the south north. It sounds like. So
let's go.
Yeah, it was good though. Yeah, real good. It looks like Murph said they got it in Indianapolis. So there you go.
Nice.
Maybe we'll get it sooner rather than later. All right, let me go to the NFL news desk here real quick and see if we got anything crack-a-lacking. I would put it on the screen, but they're showing highlights, and that's what gets in. You know what? We can be quick with it. Let's do it. Let's before the game gets kicked back off here. So what I've got, guys, I've got a news feed of like 7 members of the people that cover the NFL that typically don't tweet nonsense. There's nothing that drives me crazier than someone who's supposed to cover the NFL and they're tweeting about baseball and crap. But some of this stuff hasn't loaded yet. But Pro Football Talk said Tyreek Hill's big day includes a 47-yard catch, his longest in more than a year. You guys said, I probably heard it had been over a year since he had a catch of 30 yards or more, which was wild to think about. Ravens, Artie Miroff said the Ravens had first and goal from the 1-yard line and didn't score. They never gave it to Derrick Henry one time. That's interesting. There was Joe Burrow being helped off. Joe Burrow questionable to return with a left toe injury as the Bengals trail the Jaguars 17-10 at halftime. A lot of people are covering that same thing. There was him on the field, obviously. We're pretty much up to date there. So everybody else has gone kind of quiet. I'll hit refresh and make sure we didn't miss anything. So What a grab. One-handed grab by Mitchell Tinsley for the Bengals. Just scored a touchdown. That was a phenomenal grab in the back corner of the end zone. So looks like they're going to and that's Browning in at quarterback, I believe. Yeah, nice throw there. Nice touch. Back shoulder throw. There you go. That's what's going on around the league right now.
Is there anything that surprises you so far today?
Not right offhand. We go back and look at the scores here. Just see. I mean, I guess the Giants is probably the big thing, right?
I was going to say that. Yeah.
I felt like the Cowboys played pretty good against the Eagles, even though they lost.
Yep.
So I didn't expect the Giants to be leading into the third quarter there. That's probably the big one. Seahawks just tied up the Steelers. It's 14-14 now. That's going to be a hell of a finish again.
Yeah.
Ravens beating the Browns. No big surprise there. Dolphins rebounding maybe, because they've looked like absolute cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Jaguars seem to be a lot better this year, Jacob. I don't know how you feel about that. Now, I know the Bengals aren't like a world beater right now with the injuries and everything, but it does kind of feel like the Jaguars are expected to be one of the worst teams in the league, and they played pretty well so far, so that surprised me.
I mean, they got a lot of talent, a lot of talent, at least on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know the team well enough to understand if their defense is up to snuff, but, I mean.
Yeah. Right. And Cam Ward obviously got the Titans tied up here with the Rams. I don't think anybody expected the Titans to win that game.
No. Coach was just saying that it looks like Adams dropped a touchdown, so.
Adams for?
Devontae for LA.
Gotcha. Wow.
Yeah.
You keep waiting for Father Time to kind of catch up to him. You know what I mean? He's getting older.
I mean, he's just one of those guys that consistently even in his year with the Jets, didn't he get over 1,000? Like, I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, I don't know if he did or not, Jacob. I can't remember now because he didn't spend the entire year there, right?
I thought he did, but he had some.
Hold the phone's a big play here from the Steelers, man. I don't know how long that was. Looked like Aaron dumped it off, and they got it all the way down inside the Seahawks 10-yard line, I believe. Matter of fact, we could probably do this. I don't think we'll get in trouble for this. See if it shows this play right here. So they had a running play. It should refresh in just a second because they went all the way down the field. This has been taking a second to kind of hit. Here we go. So, yeah. How long is that? 65 yards.
65 yards. Okay.
They're about to score there. So, Aaron, that should help Aaron's stat line a bit. What's he up to now? 8 of 16 for 110 yards and a touchdown, no picks. So, he's now got 5 touchdowns, no interceptions on the year.
Yeah, Bates said it right. 1,000 on the ceiling, 854 with the Jets. Thank you, Bates. Appreciate it.
So, yeah.
Even though you beat me last week, you son of a
Yeah, we need to get an update on the league, man. Who's kind of separated themselves? Like who's the
all right? For how bad did I play? I was down by Bates by literally 100 points. I ended up losing like 146 to 152 or something like that. So I made a valiant comeback. I will say, I don't know, man. See, Bates. I'm not lying. It was tough though.
Who's your best player, Jacob, on your team?
I mean, I think I got Josh Allen. I can't remember. I'm managing 12 fantasy football teams right now. So
Jesus, man.
It's not great. It's not smart.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Hey, I'm winning right now. I'm winning against Happy Endings. I can't remember who exactly that is, but yeah, I do have Josh Allen, and I'm playing against
somebody's team name is Happy Endings.
It is indeed. Let's see. Let's find out who it is.
Unbelievable, man. The stuff I put up with around here.
Who are you?
All right, looks like the teams are going back on the field here. So we'll get kicked off in just a second.
Elijah, that's right. Elijah Good, I believe. Got you, Elijah.
Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line for Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers, tied up 14-14. Back to pass out of the gun. Going to scramble left, throw across his body. Beautiful throw. Did he catch it? Did it bounce? Oh, is it intercepted?
What?
Whoa. Let's see here. Did he just throw an interception in the end zone? Holy cow.
You got Sunday ticket, Clay?
Yeah.
Must be nice. Must be nice with all them money bags around your neck there, boy.
Yeah, see it or not. This is the setup here, though. So we get the quad box going on.
Good Lord.
Yeah, don't mind the 9mm sitting there. We got one in every room. It's all good. I always forget. It's like, what's laying over here on the table?
Yeah.
I get in trouble.
Bears just returned the opening kickoff to start the third quarter. 14:55 left. They got it right around the 30. It looked like.
Yeah. Coach Lynn confirmed he did throw an interception. That's what it's showing on Fox as well. Aaron Rodgers pass intercepted. He scrambled left, threw across his body. And, that's horrible. God, that's bad. That's going to eat him up. So I just got through saying he's got 5 touchdowns, no picks on the year, too.
Oh, yeah. Caleb Williams stat line, 14 and 19, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception as he gets under center. No, he's going to take it from the shotgun here. 1st and 10 on the 24 Bears territory. Takes a snap, looks left, throws to DJ Moore. Play's already called dead. That's weird.
There's your stat line right there. Yeah, 14 of 19, 136 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jared Goff has 16 of 21, 191 yards passing, 2 touchdowns with a QBR, 135.2. Pretty good day for Goff so far.
Yeah.
76% completion percentage.
Yep. Is this what you saw? I'm not watching that game, but Bramo says that was a touchdown to 88, but 19 stretched and tipped the ball to the DB. LOL. Is that what happened there? Okay.
Oh, you talking about the Aaron Rodgers interception?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a touchdown. I went, whoa, did he catch that? Because it looked like, and then you seen 88 look back, and all of a sudden another player ran out of the end zone with it. So,
Okay.
yeah, that was a strange play, Brambo, for sure.
Interesting. Short run, no gain. Caleb Williams now in the shotgun set. 2 receivers to the right. Does a delayed handoff to Swift. He stumbles. Gains about a 2-yard gain there. Dude, you know what's crazy is I'm sitting here like watching the game. In my head, I'm hearing Wayne Larrabee.
Right.
And it's like, shotgun set to the right side, you know. It's
a sun-splashed afternoon at Lambeau. Yeah, I love Wayne Larrabee. He's awesome, man. I'll give you a little play-by-play here with the Cowboys-Giants game too, as you're in between plays. Well, it looks like the Cowboys just had about a 3-yard loss there. They're trailing the Giants 13-10.
Ooh. It was a 3rd and 9. Caleb just drastically underthrew, or I should say threw behind the wide receivers, probably about 3-4 feet. Terrible throw. That's a shame.
That was a horrible throw.
You see that?
Right. That's really bad because he had him on the slant.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. All right. Here's the Cowboys in the shotgun. Trips left, nub right. Little cheat zipper motion. They're trailing 13-10. This is the 2nd and 11 play. Dak going to change the play 16 times at the line of scrimmage. 2 seconds on the clock. He's back to pass, looking left, throwing left, and he's going to pick up a 1st down.
Bears just kicked off or had to punt. Lions fielded, got it at about the 21-22. What do you think? Coach Lynn says, I think Newsom just had another TD caught on him. Clayton might be right about him. Which one is he? He's talking about Craig Newsom? Greg Newsom?
Yeah, Greg Newsom. Yeah, I've just never been a big – and again, here's the thing, like, Coach, he's always available. Everybody's always talking about we could get Greg Newsom. If he's so damn good, why is he always available? Like, why do we always feel like you can go grab him, you know? And I was just never – I wasn't impressed with him coming out in the draft, and I haven't been impressed with him in the league. I could probably go to PFF real quick and just take a look and see where he's at in terms of grades this year.
I love Dave Steve's comment.
I could be off, but what's that?
I said I love Dave Steve's comment. He goes, "What if the Lions actually suck, but the Bears are just worse?" I could see that.
Yeah. So Greg Newsom, man, granted it's 1.5 games. He's got a 70.3 this year, but his career grade starting in 2021, a 68, 69, 66, 52. And then, like I said, this year he's at a 70. So he's been in the upper 60s pretty much his whole career. And when I look at that and I look at like a Carrington Valentine or a Keyshawn Nixon, I just don't see it as an upgrade. You know, that's the only thing. So that's why I would hate to, start him. First of all, you give up draft capital for him. You pay him probably more than you're paying those guys right now to get a player who's equal or possibly lesser value.
Progress stopper.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's not that I think he's a horrible player. I just don't. I never understood like that making sense. But
is he still in Cleveland? Is that where he was?
Yeah, that's where he was. Where I remember him being. Let's see if he's still in Cleveland now. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty sure he's been with Cleveland the whole time. I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong there, but Yeah, again, not a bad player. It's just he's kind of on par with what we got. You know, if you had an injury or two, yeah, I could see you going and getting him. It makes sense. But
No. Just a random thought just popped into my mind. If you had to think about who would be the most surprising player on the Packers team, Nick Nyman is popping into my head. Like the guy that we randomly signed, and I was like, who and why and what? And then you look at the PFF grades on his special teams, and then you watch what he's done. Like, the guy's been flashing to the point where I'm like, there's my boy. All right, okay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a good pickup. And again, it's all about getting those guys that are going to be contributors, right? Like that he fills that void on
Push your
defense.
floor up. Like,
Exactly.
Ooh, Detroit Lions won 16 straight regular season games when leading at halftime, the longest active streak in the NFL. I don't know. I don't think that's going to break today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Here we go. Lions take the snap. Goff surveying, throwing to an open Jameson Williams. That's a big play. That's about at least a 4. Oh, and he cuts inside. Jameson Williams is going to score. Nope, they're going to tackle him right at the 10. Wow. The Bears defense looks like absolute butt cheeks, dude.
Yeah, they really do. You're right, man. I thought he was going to score there too.
I mean, they are not tackling. They're not playing fundamentally. They're looking like absolute dog crap.
All right, here's the latest on Joe Burrow. Joe Danaman was quote tweeted by Ian Rappaport. It was a quick MRI for Burrow. Joe Burrow just finished in the MRI room. Was using a one-leg scooter to get back to the locker room with his left leg propped up as to not put any weight on it. So he's definitely not returning. So, sounds like it anyway.
We got a 1st and 10. Lions take the snap, hand it off to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He gets maybe 1 yard. Bears defense stuffs him.
Cowboys just scored. It's now 16-13 Cowboys with 7:20 left in the third quarter. About to be 17-13 if he hits this extra point. It is 17-13 Cowboys lead.
And Amon-Ra's got to have a good game right now. He's got to be over 1,000, or I'm sorry, over 100. Yep, eight targets, 6 catches, 100 yards, and a tud. That'll do. Yeah, he's a good player, man.
Yes, he is.
Got a 2nd and 9. Goff under center. Takes the snap, handed it off to Gibbs on the left-hand side, gets stopped in the backfield, and then decides to run backwards 5-6 yards, and the Bears will take him down for a loss of like 7. That's smart football.
Just trying to give his kicker a little room to work with there. That's all it is.
That linebacker for the Bears, Sewell, is that Penei Sewell's relative?
I don't know, man. That's a good
Does
question.
anybody know that in the chat by chance? I was wondering that last week.
He's
got the like Maori tribal stuff, so I'm wondering if that's a relative there.
They might be related.
3rd and 19. Lions take the snap from the 21. Goff in shotgun formation, looking around, tries to run. You can't run. He gets chased down from behind easily at the 14.
You not looked at the color of your skin lately, Goff. You can't run. Throw that ball, bub. What are you doing there? You ain't Josh Allen.
Hey, Cannonball John. I appreciate you guys. Sound is off on my TV. That's the biggest compliment I could ever get because I feel like I'm talking like a dumbass half the time.
I feel bad for him. I'm like, no, we appreciate that. Thank you, John. You're the man. We're going to go around the league as soon as this drive finishes here for the Lions. This is huge for the Bears, man. If they're going to try to come back and win this thing, they're going to have to hold them to a field goal, right? It looks like they did, right?
We got a field goal attempt right now, 34-yarder. It is up, and it is good.
There you go. All right, let's update the score, and then I will go around the league here.
I like Clint's comment here, going back to who's the surprise Packer. He says, my surprise is Nixon. That's a great comment there because I agree. I did not expect him to come out with his hair on fire the way it did, but I'm very proud of him.
Completely agree, man.
Coach.
All right, let's go around the league real quick. If you guys didn't hear, the Packers beat the Commanders 27-18 the other night.
Is that right?
Damn. No big deal. So, all right, so the Lions are now leading. Well, that scared me at the bottom. What is that? Always wrap your car keys in aluminum foil. I thought that might have been a little Hunter Biden special there or something with the foil like that. Got me a little worried. Lord have mercy. I was like, what are we doing over here? Anyway, Lions are beating the Bears 31-14, 10 minutes left in the third quarter. You got the Cowboys leading the Giants 17-13 with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. You got 49ers leading the Saints 16-14 with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. The Seahawks and the Steelers are tied up. It's Pittsburgh's ball. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. You've got the Ravens leading the Browns 20-3, 6 minutes left in the third quarter there. You got the Dolphins leading the Patriots, 3 minutes left in the third quarter there. And the Jaguars and the Bengals are tied up 17-17. It's Jaguars ball, 4 minutes left in the third quarter. You got the Titans leading the Rams 16-13, 3 minutes left in the third quarter there. The Bills are still boat racing the Jets 23-3. And that's your little walk around the league. Again, keep in mind, man, Jaguars, Bengals tied up at 17, but there is no Joe Burrow.
Here's the guy.
We'll take it.
Biz 1987 said, I need to hear, here's a guy. So gotta give him that shout out there.
Gotta have it.
Oh, Coach Len, sorry, I didn't see it in time. He said, around the league in Bucket's voice. Come on, Clayton. Why didn't you do that?
Oh, man, you kidding me? I barely know. I can barely speak English anyway. I can't do it in another language. That's Tim and Jacob's special.
Tim's, I feel like Tim's better at it. He's real good.
You both have got the Scotty accent that works perfect for it. You know what I mean? I can give you a little Dolly Parton every now and again. That's about it.
I like Holmes's take here. He goes, mine is CV being the most underrated player. He goes, he's shutting guys down, and someone can clone your key and steal your ride.
Nice. There you go. You heard it from the man right here. Holmes said, not that I've ever done that. But
not that heard a rumor.
It's real easy. I mean, it's so easy to do. All you got to do is just give like a 5-step process on how to.
Holmes is one of the Kia boys.
Exactly. Oh man, let's see here. JJ McQuaid says, "Who has Penix? Yeah, Penix Falcons beating the Vikings today? That would be absolutely awesome, man.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Let me take a quick look over here on PFF just to see what they're looking at. How's Penix look this year? That's what I need to know. Let's go to quarterbacks, offense grade. Let's see here. Penix. Where are you at, sir? Penix is 22nd, so his PFF grade is a 68.9 in week 1. However, Minnesota Vikings, J.J. McCarthy, 63.3 from week 1. So, again, man, the amount of media members that were just blown away at J.J. McCarthy, I watched the same game, and I came away going, he's going to struggle.
Yeah.
He had a great fourth quarter, but, man, he played like cheeks. He was inaccurate in the first half. He made a stupid decision on that pick 6. And I get it, he's young. He's a rookie. He's essentially a rookie, first-year starter.
Very young.
I'm not sold on him like the media. The media's like, yeah, they've got their guy. I'm like, damn, that was quick. 2 quarters ago, y'all were bashing the kid. What are we doing?
Yeah. Caleb takes a snap, holds the ball way too long, able to scramble, somehow gets 11 yards. Shouldn't be able to do that. Oh, no, and he's up. He's good.
Yeah. Little injury update here for the Jets. The Jets have ruled out Tony Adams with the groin and Jermaine Johnson with the ankle. So looks like the Jets getting a little banged up.
Yeah.
It's a 4th and 5 for the Giants here. They are at the Cowboys 10-yard line. Russell Wilson with the ball. Go ahead and take over for the Bears if you got it, Jacob.
Yep, Bears just took a handoff. Swift over the right-hand side. I think looked like about a gain of 4. Yep, 2nd and 6.
Gotcha. Back to the Cowboys, Giants. Giants ball from the 10-yard line. Russell Wilson got him in an empty set. We're going Trey T flex right here. A little hard count. He's just trying to get him to jump. It was on a 4th and 5, so they were trying to get him to jump. Looks like they're going to take the field goal here. Try to make it 17-16 with 5 minutes left in the third.
Caleb Williams under center, drops back, does a play-action fake, and gets absolutely stuffed by a Detroit Lion. Sack on the play, although that Detroit line looks like he is. Oh, Davenport is down, which is going to be huge for them because that's his other edge defender there.
Yeah, what did he hurt?
Looks like he broke a
forearm.
I should say break, but looks like there's something going on with either his arm or shoulder. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, that didn't look good. He immediately grabbed that.
Oh, yeah. The way he kind of got caught in between.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm.
That's Marcus Davenport. Is that correct?
I think so. Yeah, I believe so. That might be a clavicle too. Are they going under the shoulder pad right here? Looking at it, Jacob.
That's
Looks
a
like
good point. It does look. They're getting him up. Yeah, well, he's at least sitting up. They grabbed him, though, by the left hand and pulled him up, so I don't think it'd be a clavicle if it was
That's a
that.
good point. Yeah, you're right. They wouldn't have done that if it was a collarbone.
Although he's running off. Okay, all right, just kidding.
Big sack, though. That's huge.
Yeah. What is it, like a stinger or something like that?
It could be. Could be. It looks like he's trying to shake it off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, might be.
Looks like Muhammad is in for him. I think he's a new draft pick.
Either. Did not go to the tent, so he's just kind of chilling on the sideline.
Yeah.
So probably all right.
And just called the play dead for some reason. Caleb Williams looks not amused. Reset, replay, third down, 3rd and 14.
If you guys would take a quick second, hit that like button for us. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us on this week 2 of the NFL season.
Holmes said wrist sprain, forearm contusion, or a stinger is what Clint was saying too. Yeah, I think that's true. We got a 3rd and 14. Bears coming up to the line under shotgun. Looked like a trips right. Ooh, scrambles out to the right side. Caleb Williams is going to run it. Gets himself, sheesh. Probably gets about 8 yards or so, but he's going to be short of the first down. That's going to be 4th.
Yeah, there's a nice little gain there.
Looks like, dude, he just walked off the sideline with his head down, and then you could tell that they said we're going for it, and he turned around as if like he has new Christmas presents he hasn't opened yet. Like,
yeah,
all right.
Yeah, it was kind of strange. Like, did he not want to go for it? You know what I mean? Usually the quarterback's trying to go back on the field because they want to go.
That's what I'm saying. He went straight head down. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Where's my mama in the stands?
Yeah, this might be your ball game right here. He might make Kyle Harden out here too, though.
Yeah, we got a 4th and 5 now. 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Now, what the heck's going on now? Looked like he was again about to walk off the field. No, looks like they're going back to the huddle.
Look how heavy he's breathing too.
Yeah,
Looks
weird.
Gas. Yeah.
I don't see a play clock, which is weird because I feel like we've already surpassed 30 seconds.
Yeah, we definitely have. Been sitting here
Now it's at 21. What? Come on. They got Cole Kmet spread out wide. That's interesting.
Seahawks ball at their own 40. They hand off. Nice gain here. Put the safety in a turn.
Pass deflected, almost intercepted.
You wanted that one bad, didn't you?
I wanted it real bad.
Yeah, that was. Oh man, that should have been picked. Wow.
Look at that duck of a throw. What?
It had to have gotten tipped, right?
I think so.
That's one of those things on Madden where you accidentally hit the button and you just tap it. Throws, a little lob pass over the middle.
Who is the Detroit Lions secondary coach? Because he's hilarious.
How about the defensive coordinator? Yeah.
Is that the D coordinator?
Yeah, that's the new DC. I can't remember his name. Somebody in the chat, I'm sure, will know. But he's real fiery for sure. He's a lot like Aaron Glenn. He's just younger.
Yeah,
a little more vibrant. As where Aaron Glenn was fired up like he wanted to hit somebody in the mouth. But let's go around the league real quick. We're in a commercial break, right, Jacob?
Yes, sir.
Actually, let me tune y'all in here to a couple games. We got the Pittsburgh game, all right? So Seattle just got a big explosive run. Looks like they're at Pittsburgh's 35-yard line now. 2nd and 7, 13 minutes left in the 4th quarter, tied at 14 currently. Like I said, this is Seattle's ball. Coming to the line, Gray Zabel out there. They're in an I set, power I, strong left look. And a shifty H to the right, fake toss left. And Sam Darnold's hit. The ball goes backwards. Looks like a fumble. Maybe they're ruling incomplete. Pick it up anyway, just in case. Take it to the house, too. So I think they're ruling incomplete. Kind of looked like a fumble to me. I think it was TJ Watt on the pressure. In the Cowboys game, Dak just dumped it off underneath on a first down. Looks like they lost a yard. They are leading the Giants 17-16. The Cowboys are with 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The Darnold pass was definitely a forward pass. That was a smart play by Darnold, actually. It literally was about to get hit, and he just threw it right into TJ Watt's chest. That's smart.
Coach Lund saying we got a TJ Higgins touchdown.
Who now?
Or T. Higgins, sorry.
Okay,
TJ.
gotcha. For she's talking
Cincy.
about for the Bengals, right? So yeah, that's tied up. Did that already occur? 24-24. Let's see. That was a punt. Just trying to get caught up here.
Calvin Shepard is what Jack is saying, the Lions DC.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dude looks fiery, man. I'd play for that guy. That'd get me jacked up.
Yeah, so the Bengals and the Jaguars are tied up 24-24. That might end up being the finish of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Browning that came in for Burrow, 11 of 15, 165 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, but he does have 2 interceptions. So Trevor Lawrence, 16 of 27, 207 yards passed and 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
It just showed Caleb on the sidelines. He's smiling and grinning, but you can tell that man ain't happy.
Yeah. I'm wondering what he's smiling about over there, getting your ass kicked.
Literally.
Jamar Chase, 11 catches, 131 yards and a touchdown. Jeez.
Wow.
He's arguably the best receiver in the game. It's like him and Justin Jefferson and a couple others that I always mention. The Bills are about to extend their lead. If they hit this field goal, it'll be 32-3 over the Jets. Poor old Aaron Glenn. Be off to a slow start in New York.
More bad news for the Bears. It looked like TJ Edwards, one of their star linebackers, is not going to be returning in this game.
Hammy, right? Hamstring,
Yep.
what you see. 2nd
and 7, handoff to the right-hand side to Gibbs. Gets a loss of 1. Bears defense looking pretty solid there.
Yeah. Ari Miroff just said the third quarter just ended in Bills-Jets game. The Jets ran 3 total plays in the entire quarter. They have 17 net passing yards in the game.
Shut up.
17 net passing yards. And they didn't want Aaron Rodgers back.
Yeah.
They let him fly across the country on his own time, and they didn't want him back.
What an idiot.
Yeah. Jets are going to jet.
Yeah.
Rams take a 20-16 lead with Matthew Stafford 8-yard touchdown pass.
Oh, no way. Easy freaking lob by Jared Goff to Jamison Williams. He was running wide open, naked through the trailer park. I don't even know how he gets that open. That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Easy. Not even close.
So the Lions now lead what's probably going to be 38-14. Lord have mercy. The Bears post-game shows are going to be delightful tonight. 38-14.
That is that's really bad, dude.
It's insane, dude.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Joe Burrow officially out of the game. I know we talked about that, but they just made it official. All it's saying is a toe injury, so nothing new there.
Do we not have the things could be worse? It could be a Bears fan drop anymore.
I don't think we do.
I'm looking for it, bro.
Yeah, the Jair drops got canned. Me and Tim,
that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Jair did not play it again today. He got scratched out, and sounds like his career maybe
injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just about a wrap there for Ojai for sure. All right, little update here. Seattle Seahawks came away with the field goal. They're up 17-14, 12 minutes left in the game. Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers getting the ball here. Let's go around the league real quick, Jake, get everybody caught up. The Lions boat racing the Bears 38-14. You got the Cowboys beating the Giants 17-16. They've got the ball back with less than a minute left in the third quarter. 49ers are leading the Saints 19-14. Saints have the ball, 1 minute left in the third quarter. The Seahawks are leading the Steelers. Like we said, Pittsburgh just got the ball back, but they are trailing the Seahawks 17-14. The Ravens are beating the Browns 20-10. Look at the Browns trying to make it a ball game here. That's interesting. Patriots are leading the Dolphins 23-20. The Jaguars and the Bengals are tied up 24-24. The Rams are leading the Titans 20-16. Bills are leading the Jets 30-3. A little rundown across the league.
So wait a minute. You're trying to tell me that Justin Fields isn't a franchise quarterback? Is that what you're trying to say? How dare you?
How dare you, sir? What just happened here in this Pittsburgh game? On a kickoff, the ball scraped off. It looked like it bounced, scraped off the Pittsburgh Steelers helmet, so it touched him. And a Seattle Seahawk jumped on it in the end zone for a touchdown.
How dare you?
That was wild. Like it bounced and he went to catch it, and the ball literally did this. Jacob, look, it flipped over his head, touched his helmet, and they recovered it for a touchdown. The other team did. What the hell's going on?
That's some pretty expert right there. I love that you have the ball ready.
Hey, we got it. Look, we got it. We got the 9.
There
We
you
got
go.
everything we need, right? We got the pointer if we need it. We can, right here.
This-
Got everything, man.
Love it.
And then when you get too many daddy sodas in you, you can break out the Cousin Eddie helmet. You know what I'm saying? Break that. Good to go.
Dude, I'll never. My favorite line of any movie is in Christmas Vacation when they're around the dinner table and Clark is like, Clark's like, hey, I heard on the news that the meteorologist or the weatherman saw that he saw Santa Claus on his thing. He goes, you serious, Clark?
Yeah, he got that cup and he goes, you serious, Clark? We need that drop, don't we?
Yeah.
We'll change up the drops for each season, each holiday season. So
There you go.
So this Bears-Lions game is pretty much all but over, isn't it, Jacob?
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you got the Seahawks leading the Steelers by 10 points with 12 minutes left after that special teams goof up. That don't happen very often with the Mike Tomlin teams. That's very
Right.
interesting.
Yeah. Miscues today for the Bears. Fumble loss, interception, 2 turnovers on down, 6 penalties. Oh, that's a shame.
So it looks like the finish of the day is probably going to be Giants-Cowboys, as the Cowboys are leading 17-16 at the end of the third quarter. That's close. And you get another one-score game, too, with the 49ers barely leading the Saints 19-14. Obviously, the Seahawks game about to get out of control here. Let's see what Aaron does. Aaron back to pass on first down. Going to throw a quick little flat route. Got maybe 2. Aaron Rodgers is 9 of 20 for 119 yards with a touchdown and an interception. That's a rough day at the office.
That's rough.
If you guys
Yards-
remember, too, that the head coach for the Seahawks was the former DC for the Baltimore Ravens a couple years ago. So that is a pretty tough defense they're rebuilding out there.
Yeah. Yards per pass attempt for the Bears right now is 5.6.
To Detroit's 13, right?
Exactly.
Wow. That's crazy. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 for Aaron Rodgers. Back to pass out of an empty set. Trips left. Throws it underneath. Picks up about 5. We're going to have about a 3rd and 3, a 3rd and 4, something like that.
Caleb just threw a decent pass over there to Moore. Moved the sticks, 1st and 10. On their own, 46. 5 minutes left in the third.
Cowboys ball up by 1. The first play of the fourth quarter. Dak back on a 3rd and 11 plays, changing the. Oh, we got movement. Is that a false start? Yeah, just got a false start while he was trying to change the play. Crazy. Looks like Aaron just connected with Freiermuth.
Oh, no. Aiden Hutchinson of the Lions is limping. Does not look good.
Are you serious?
He just got chop blocked. The Bears just got a penalty for it. Aiden Hutchinson shaking his head, limping.
Yeah, that don't look good at all, man.
Looks like he's maybe walking it off a little, but that's –
I don't know, dude.
oh, that's not good. Oh, boy.
I don't want to watch it.
I hate
Oh, Lord.
see
have
that. Is he
Yeah,
still
one
out
went
there?
high and
Looks
the
like he's out there.
mercy. Yeah. One went high and the other went low, right?
Yeah. Got a 1st and 25 for the Bears on their own 29.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Caleb drops back. Gets stuffed. Gets ripped down. Bye-bye,
Maybe-
boy.
Maybe it looked worse than it was, Jacob. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Muhammad, the backup for whoever the heck else just went out, just came in and got a great sack. Yeah, Hutchinson's back in the game. Just did a spin move. Just elbowed the dude. He's pissed. He is not happy.
Aaron's got the Steelers moving down the field here. A little toss play left. They pick up 1st down. Looks like they're down to about the 34-yard line driving on Seattle, man. They got to score here for that shot.
It was a 2nd and 34. Caleb Williams threw a ball to Roma Dunze, hits him right in the hands, bounces out. God, I love watching this. This is so
Shit.
great. Hit him
Lord.
right in the hands, right in the numbers. Just a
Cowboys just got a field goal, so they're up by 4 now over the Giants.
wow. We got a 3rd and 34 for the Bears here. What a great team.
First
Here
and
we
10.
go.
Go ahead, Jake.
No. I'm just making fun of the Bears. Okay.
Gotcha. First and 10 for Aaron. Back to pass. Throws to the flat again. It's dropped.
3rd and 34. They just get the snap off with 1 second left on the clock. Caleb Williams is scrambling around looking like an idiot. Scrambles to the right. Holds the ball way too long. Throws it over his body, and it is out of the reach of Rome Odunze. Gets knocked out at the last second. That was actually good defense right there. 4th and 34.
Line it up, try again. Yeah, he threw that in like quadruple coverage, too.
Yeah,
Didn't he? Lord have mercy. All right, here we go. Aaron, 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line at Seattle's 34. Trey Wright look. Aaron's going to dump it in the flat for the 3rd straight play. They pick up about 5 yards. Going to make it about 3rd and 5 here. 9 minutes left in the ballgame. They're down by 10.
Oh, no. Aiden Hutchinson is not looking healthy. He is on the sidelines right now limping and looks like he's screaming. That's tough.
See if we got any updates here. Tyrod Taylor in for the Jets. Justin Fields is in the tent.
Oh, Lord.
Not
Aiden
seeing-
Hutchinson not looking good on the sidelines. He's got trainers and people talking to him on the bench.
I'm hitting refresh here. Nothing from the NFL insiders so far. So get you that as soon as we see. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Yeah.
3rd and 6 comes up about a yard short for the Steelers, so they're looking at a 4th and short. Probably gonna have to go for it here, down by 10 with 8 minutes left. I don't know. They may try a Boswell field goal here. Man, Boswell's got a cannon for a leg.
He's moving around. He's all right. Looks like Hutchinson's just pissed more than anything.
Yeah, it was kind of a dirty hit.
I was just going to say, that's what Ed Madden said right here. Dirty play by the Bears and Hutchinson. I agree.
Oh, Aaron just scrambled out to the right, and he kind of got caught up in between, got twisted up pretty good. I think he's okay, but here goes Boswell. An attempt, 45-yard attempt. He is so money, man. Knocks it right down the middle. So it's a 7-point ball game. Seattle 24, Pittsburgh 17. Seattle going to get the ball. Got the Giants are getting the ball with 14 minutes left in the game. They're down by 4 points. The Cowboys lead there 20-16.
Yeah. Man, Jared Goff looking great. 19-24, 311 with 3 tuds. Yeah.
Not bad.
Rebound game for him for sure.
He's probably going, man, it's a lot damn easier without.
I was going to say, granted, it's against the Bears. 1st and 10, handoff to Montgomery. Wow. Shakes a few defenders and gets about a 13, 14-yard play. There is a flag on the field, though.
Yeah.
Dude, Montgomery, that's a very underrated player. He is just good.
Yeah, he really is. He's like a good combination of power and agility, you know?
Yep. Yep, no foul on the play, apparently. 1st down. Okay. Lions are, running away with this one.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson back to pass on 1st down. Nope, he hands off on a draw play. They pick up about 3. Again, they're losing by 4. They're almost to midfield, right at about the 42, 43-yard line.
And I believe I saw somewhere, was it Murph? I think Murph told me just some clarification from earlier. There are 3 Sewells in the league, apparently. 3 of the bloodline. Let's go.
Gotcha. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson out of the gun, little pony package look. All right, double sidecar. Going strong left. 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Looks left. Throws left. Curl route. 1st down. Oh, Malik Neighbors making guys miss. Picks up about 5 beyond the stick. So 1st down.
Yeah. Lions just had a shotgun formation, delayed handoff to the right side with Montgomery. Barrels through for maybe a gain of about 4 or 5. Yep, 2nd and 6 here. Gibbs comes back in.
Antoine in the chat says, just checking, and yep, the Bears still suck. Appreciate it.
Looks like a touchdown for Devontae. Let's
Nice.
go.
Russell Wilson, empty set, T left in the 3. Back to pass, looks left, still looking left, going to launch it deep. Nobody there.
Wow. Lions under center. Goff hands it off to Gibbs. Shreds to the right side. Absolutely makes a crazy cut. Probably a gain about 40 yards right there. They're in the red zone. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, go ahead and score one more time here, Dan. Rub it in.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to whether Ben Johnson wants to call a timeout or not. If he calls a timeout, punch that thing in, right?
Yeah.
All right, that one's about over, right? So keep an eye on the Steelers and the Cowboys game, man. Steelers and the Seahawks playing. The Seahawks are leading 24-17. You got the Cowboys leading the Giants 20-16. Russell Wilson got them in a full house set out of the pistol. Look at this. Little pistol full house.
Look at this crazy
hand
stat.
off right up the middle. Gashed him down to the 5. Still, oh my God, he looked like Mike Allstott. All the way down to the 1-yard line. Let's go. Who was that boy? Who was that? Who's number 44 for the Giants? Who is that? Somebody help me here. Number 44 for the Giants.
In the meantime, Dave C says Devontae is 10th in NFL history in receiving tight ends. I did not know that. I did not know that as well. That is insane. What a stat.
Guess who number 44 is, Jacob?
Who would it be?
Your boy Scatterbo.
Scatterboo?
Yep.
Scatterboo?
11 carries for 45 yards. They're down to the 1 now, man. He's throwing people around. Here
He's
he
a
is
freaking
again.
hammer, dude.
Walked it in. Touchdown. Giants are leading the Cowboys. Let's go. In Jerry World. Thank you, Coach Lynn. I'll see you now, buddy. Everybody coming in Scatterbo. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Brambo, Jay, Justin, everybody. Holmes, Ed Madden. Everybody but Clayton knew who it was. Basically, who it was.
That's an interesting guy, Scatterboo, because he absolute dog, but he is, and I'm not even trying to make a joke, he is the epitome of the draft day thing. Apparently his teammates hated him in college.
Scatterbo, really?
Yeah, dude. Wow. They said that like nobody liked the guy, nobody wanted to be friends with him, kind of thing. But he's just a dog. I mean, you see that helmet, aka his head. He's just, he looks like Quagmire. He's got a Quagmire head, man. He's just giggity.
We had 6. He was the 6th best running back on our draft board. We had a 63.0 draft grade on him, which make him worthy of a second-round pick, essentially.
Nice.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh. Somebody walking off the field for the Seahawks, trying to see who it is. So it's Seahawks ball. They're up by 7. 7 minutes left in the game. They're at their own, looks like about their own 28-yard line. 2nd 9 coming up. Yeah. Steelers trying to get the ball back to Aaron so they can go down and potentially tie it.
Looks like that Lamar Jackson had a touchdown pass to Devontae Walker. Nice play there. Justin, let's see where it was. Justin Hug here says Cam reminds me of Peyton Hillis. I can see that. Do you remember that weird, like when that white boy was just running over everybody and then he just in and out of the league within like 2 years? Loved it.
Yeah. Jackson Dart was in for that for one play for the Giants, hand off to Scatterbo for the 24 yards to the 1. So love that Mike Garafolo tweeted that out, that Jackson Dart was the one who handed it off on his first play in. Ian Rappaport, being a smart-ass, quote tweeted him and said, off to a hot start.
Rambo09 says Dolphins punt return touchdown to take the lead. That's impressive.
Really? Hold the phones. Yeah, we need to get us an update, don't we? Let's go around the league real quick, Jacob. What do you think?
Let's go.
All right, here we go, guys. Updates from around the league. Obviously, the Lions beating the crap out of the Bears 38-14. I don't know what happened there. Cowboys and the Giants all of a sudden reset to the first quarter. What the hell is going on out here? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's see next. You got the 49ers leading the Saints 26-14 with 11 minutes left. Yeah, everything reset. Look at this. The Seahawks are in the first quarter now. What is going on right now? See if this resets here.
There you go.
All right, now we're good. Let's try this again. I apologize. Lions beating the Bears 38-14. Giants are now leading the Cowboys 23-20 with 12 minutes left. 49ers leading the Saints 26-14 with 11 minutes left. Sam Darnold unleashes a long pass that he completes all the way down to the 10-yard line. Seahawks are about to put this thing out of reach here with 5 minutes left. And there you go, 24-17. So they're now well within field goal range. They should be able to extend this to a 2-score lead. Let's see. The Ravens are beating the Browns 27-10. Here's what was mentioned in the chat. Dolphins are now leading the Patriots 27-23 with 7 minutes left. You've got the Jaguars leading the Bengals 27-24 with 10 minutes left. Rams leading the Titans 27-16. Titans ball down by 7 with 9 minutes left. Goff just connected with Amon-Ra St. Brown for a touchdown.
Yep.
It is now what? What is this? Did he just hurt himself? Or is he faking?
He's faking it. It was a pretty good silly.
How do people do that? Yeah, what the
I
heck?
hate it.
Unbelievable. Rams leading the Titans 27-16. Bills boat racing the Jets 30-3. You walk around the league there. So I'm going to try to get the Dolphins game on my screen so I can give you a play-by-play on that. So close games we're looking at here. Seahawks-Steelers game's pretty much over. So we need to focus on Cowboys, Giants, and then probably the Dolphins game, right? See if I can get that on the quad box here. Thank you for that update, Murph. As he said, Miami with that 74-yard punt return touchdown. First one by them in 5 years. Wow.
Let's go. Yeah, that was a pretty ruthless celly there by Amon-Ra. For a split second, I'm like, oh, he went down. And then I saw his eyes. I'm like, no, he didn't. 44-14. That is insane, dude. The Bears. Hey. So you're convinced that old homeboy ain't on the hot seat this whole year?
Who's that?
Ben Johnson.
Oh,
You ready to go?
No, Ben Johnson. He's got at least 2 years. At least 2 years. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see here, Cowboys. I get the right quad box. I apologize. We're just going to have to settle for this.
Justin says, I wish we would have drafted St. Brown instead of Equanimeous. They're both St. Browns, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, we got the wrong one. Got the wrong one for sure. No doubt about that, man. All right, here we go. We got the games on. Oh, did the Patriots just is that earlier today? What just happened there? Now the Patriots just scored a touchdown. Is that a defensive touchdown? What just happened with the Patriots? Give me just a second, guys. They're up 29-27 all of a sudden. Something went terribly wrong for the Dolphins. And the fans don't even look surprised. I showed a Dolphin fan in the stand. He was just like, yeah, that's the way it is, man. I don't know what to tell you. So let's see what happens here. This is on the kickoff. The Patriots housed the kickoff return.
Did they really?
Yeah, Gibson took it to the house.
That's what Brambo says, Antoine Gibson. Wow.
Yeah. There you go. Wow. And the Seahawks scored a touchdown, so they're up 31-17 now over the Steelers. That ball game is over. So the Patriots and the Dolphins are going to come down to the wire here. Let's get you guys an update on the Dallas game as the Giants are still leading 23-20. Cowboys ball, though, here at the 37-yard line. The Cowboys own 37. Running back breaks tackle in the backfield, gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. So, Jake, if we could wrap it up there, if you want to wait and see how these other two games end, I think we could wrap it up. I mean, we were just going to do the Bears-Lions, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm tired.
It'll wear you out, man, for sure. So,
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's
It was
it,
fun.
man.
It was fun, though.
Definitely. And that was the final score, right? 38-10, am I thinking right?
I believe so.
No, 45-14.
Or no, 45-14.
Yeah, we keep running out of numbers over here, man. 45-14. So, guys, here's what I would suggest. We're going to go live tonight at 6:30 p.m. Central Time for PTA Live. Until then, do yourself a really, really big favor. Do us a favor. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, click the bell icon so you're notified when we go live later tonight. But do yourself a favor right now. Go to YouTube and just type in Chicago Bears postgame show and enjoy the ride. I'm telling you, it's going to be hilarious. So there you go.
You ready to
We
go?
don't got the song. We ain't got the song anymore, Biz. Biz says, cue the song. The Bears still suck.
I know. I was looking for it.
Yeah, we'll hit you with one of these. If you decide to invest your entire franchise and trust your entire franchise with Caleb Williams,
You do that, you're going to get your ass kicked in that.
the way it is. I don't make the rules. So I see all the thanks, Pivot, everybody in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Hey, this was fun, man. We'll do more. Okay. This was good. Anytime the Packers play primetime, if it's on another day and we have time, this is really enjoyable to get in here on a Sunday and and do this. So thank you all for joining, man. It wouldn't have been near as enjoyable if y'all hadn't been.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna suck. this was fun as hell, dude. It was really fun.
Good, man. Keeps you in tune with the rest of the league for sure. So
yeah,
I want to give a special shout out. Like I said, everybody in the chat, thank y'all so much. Also, Daniel Irish with the super chat, Clint the Armchair Quarterback with the super chat, and Aaron Rodgers with the super chat. Thank y'all so much for your support. So, Jake, appreciate your time, man.
Absolutely. Appreciate
All
you
right,
having
guys,
me.
we'll see y'all 6:30 p.m. Central for PTA Live. We'll talk to y'all soon. Take care.
Here we go.
Bye, guys.